and slap and
I don't think he's gonna do it like that. He's gonna be like, "What you doing? What's up?"
Oh my God! And throws up the whole thing
with his voice. What's up? What's up?
What's up? You don't know I'm part of that? I'm a gangster.
What you trying to get down? What? Yeah, he's came here to do a live performance. Think about that. And I'm talking to the camera at top 5. Think about that. This came here to do a show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you want to be in the same position as him. Himself. Everybody else is, listen, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Everybody else can monetize, including all of the American guys who are making videos on you. But how are you going to monetize yourself?
Iron's helping us by letting the American people know we need to blink twice.
Yeah.
We're actually,
I'm blinking many times. Get us out of here.
We need help over
help
here.
Us.
You're
help.
right.
SOS.
SOS.
1 2 1 2.
What are you gonna surprise me with today, dog? What are you gonna surprise me with?
You know what's a real surprise?
What's up?
What do you think about your boy Tupac, R.I.P.?
What do you mean?
Getting beat up by another R.I.P., Michael Jackson. You think that's real or is that cap? There's a story floating around right now that back in the days, Michael Jackson was at a party and he was hanging out with Kadena Jones, who is Quincy Jones' daughter.
Yeah.
Right?
Which was Tupac's girlfriend.
Tupac's girlfriend at the time, right?
Yeah.
And apparently, I guess she was sitting on Michael Jackson's lap at the party. You know, that's her uncle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And something happened. I don't exactly know the details of it, but something happened where allegedly Mike Jackson had to beat Tupac. Do you think that's the real story?
Yo, if it is, can I be real with you? If Michael Jackson started doing the moonwalk and it'd be like, and started kicking I think I would let him. Like, I would be like, I can't hit back, Mike. You can't touch Mike. Like,
why not? You gonna let Mike just whip ass
in the shiny red jacket?
Are we believing that Mike? Okay, first of all, do you believe that story? Do you think Michael Jackson beat up Tupac?
Yo, remember, Michael Jackson was a Crip.
That's starting to come back into this whole story since the story started
Michael Jackson was a Crip.
A lot of people are saying that.
Affiliated in the gangs, okay?
Yeah, apparently there was some video where he throws up a C. I'm like, what? I missed that one.
Part of the Crips.
But I do remember him wearing a lot of, or some blue. You know, the Way You Make Me Feel video, he was wearing the blue plaid.
No, yes, but what he had was the style of the Jerry curl. That the West Coast gangsters.
The West.
I'm telling you,
do you think that was a West Coast thing?
That's a West Coast thing.
Initiation?
The Jerry curls in the back, the dangling dog, and just, you know what I mean? A blue gel shirt with the that's what I see. The blue gel shirt with the high pants with the white socks and the panty loafers. You know what I'm saying? That's all West Coast right there, dog. What do you mean?
And, you know, people are starting to bring up the fact that he is from Indiana.
Yes, he is. And they're gang related. They're heavily gang
related.
Right?
It's a rough place.
Very rough place. I
don't know, man. Tupac was around, he wasn't a big guy neither, pause.
Yeah.
He was probably like $160, $170.
Yeah.
I don't know what his height was. I think
maybe 6 foot.
No, he wasn't no tall nigga. He was like a 5'8", 5'9" nigga.
5'9" nigga. One of them short niggas.
Yeah.
Short, small, loud niggas.
So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, Michael just puts like, hee.
I want to see what this guy's wearing in this video. Oh, he does have a blue shirt on.
That's what I'm saying. like a jail, like how they dress in the jails in the LA County.
Look at that, bro.
Right there. That's how I see him whooping Tupac's ass. Like he's wearing that when he whooped Tupac's ass.
And look at the way he moves, bro. He's got some what do you call it? Rapid reflex.
Yeah.
You knock me off of my feet now, baby.
Right there. And he whooped his ass. And he just started the kicking, moonwalking, and straight karate chopping. Like, I bet you didn't know I got that to Anthony Shakur. You know what I mean?
Man. You know, a lot of times people have been saying since this whole news has popped off, that there's a lot of behind the scenes that people are coming out like, you didn't know Michael was a nigga.
Bro, I heard that more than once. That's when you just said Tupac beat him up. I was like, bro, there's a part of me where I think Tupac led him because it's Michael Jackson. That's like who we all grew up listening to. Like, imagine Michael Jackson walking to the door right now and say, You've been a smooth criminal, and slap and
I don't think he's gonna do it like that. He's gonna be like, "What you doing? What's up?"
Oh my God! And throws up the whole thing
with his voice. What's up, nigga? What's up?
What's up? You don't know I'm part of that? I'm a gangster.
What you trying to get down? What? Yo, you just don't expect it coming from that voice. You know
I'm
what I mean?
intimidated already. Like right there, I've been like, "This is Michael. He's gonna whoop my ass."
Bro, you trying to get your ass whooped?
No.
You're like,
whoa, buddy. I thought
what did you say?
You'd say something stupid now and be like, keep touching them little kids. What? I'm gonna touch you.
Say kid one more time, I'll whoop your ass.
Oh man. I'd be like, Friday, he gonna get you Friday. I'm not jumping in, bruh.
No, but with that voice, you're not thinking that the man's really gonna bring it like that until he gives you one shot to the face and you're like, damn, that kind of hurt.
No, he gives
I
you
think
multiple.
I see stars.
He's giving you multiple shots to your face.
Or you just wake up and you're like, God damn, Michael Jackson done knocked me out. You're like on the ground, like, whoa, did this nigga just knock me out?
Yes.
Did I go unconscious?
Yes. Michael Jackson beating up Tupac. That honestly though, like I said, he'd start wailing on me, and I'd have been like, "Oh, come on, Uncle Mike, you know
don't do it. Come on."
And you want to hit him, be like, "Come on, hit me." He'd be saying for you to hit him, and you're like, "I can't do it. I can't do it."
Bro.
You wouldn't be able to do it. I don't think I'd be able to do it.
I don't care who it is, bro. You put a hand on me,
No, I'm
bro.
hitting your back, but Michael, you're not touching him Friday. I would watch you get your ass kicked. I'd be like, you touch that guy, we're in trouble.
Yo, bro, you gotta at least get one shot in, bro. If Michael's whooping my ass,
yeah,
I need to, and it's gonna be on camera. Obviously, somebody has the footage.
No.
That's the thing. Actually, no, this was back in the 90s.
Back in the day, you couldn't just walk into a club with a handheld. You're crazy.
Yeah, that's true. There were no cell phones to pull out.
Yeah.
You know what? That might be true, man. This might not be some conspiracy.
It might be. Michael's probably like, I got beat up by Michael Jackson one night. Right?
We'll never know because both parties are gone now,
right? But somebody knows. Quincy Jones' daughter.
This is who we need. We need Quincy to do another epic rant or another interview where he starts going off and outing everybody again, and then somebody ask about this Michael Jackson Tupac shit.
Yeah, which would have to be Vlad.
I don't know if he'll do an interview with Vlad. Remember last time he did an interview? I don't remember who he did the interview with, but he went off. He was like, Marvin Gaye was really gay.
I think that was with Ack.
No, Quincy Jones. I couldn't get a Quincy Jones. I can not say he couldn't.
No, Vlad would have to do the interview with his daughter, with Quincy Jones' daughter. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I think that's where you got me a little mixed up there.
I think that's where he might be able to get the tea from.
That's where he has to get it from.
But if you get it from Quincy, Quincy's telling.
You were sitting on Michael Jackson's lap that night. I know that's your uncle, but you were sitting on his lap that night. Tell us now, when Tupac got beat up, then
pretty good Vlad impressions.
You've been doing good sharp ones, bro.
Come on, church.
Call Dago. Come on, church.
Oh man. Well, salute to Michael Jackson and the Tupac estate. Okay. Hopefully they made up when they got to heaven. If there is a heaven.
They had to go one more round, dog.
Yeah. I don't like that shit you did to me at that club that night.
And I've been up here longer than you right now. So you gotta duke up. You want to get in these walls?
Yeah.
You want to get behind these walls, dude.
If you wanna, you gotta check in heaven now.
Right? Mike was probably like, man, please get out my way before I do the second round.
Oh,
you know what I mean? God be like, don't bother him, Pac.
Let me know in the comments below, okay?
Yeah.
For the people who are watching on YouTube. One, do you think that this fight really happened?
Yeah.
And if so, who's winning a fight between Tupac and Michael Jackson? I never even thought that I'd have to think about that in 2024, Michael Jackson and Tupac fighting.
I'll give you one reason why Michael won again. Okay. Michael had a bunch of brothers.
True.
Michael had Joe as a father.
Yeah.
So you got
Whooping
your
his ass.
whoopings on whoop. You can't. I don't think he's just scared of any man. You get what I'm saying? I don't
Tito
care.
beating him down.
Yeah,
RP Tito.
right. I don't care who you think you are. Pac was an actor.
Yes.
Pac was.
He was a
good-
dancer.
He was a dancer, right? Like, there's little things to him where right now, I think if he was alive, we would have been exposing his quirkiness a little bit.
You know who Pac was? And listen, with all due respect to you, because I know you're one of the Tupac purists, right?
Yeah.
Pac was Leroy from Fame.
How dare you ever say that? I thought you were going to say, get out of here, bro. What's wrong with this weirdo? Listen, I was thinking he's going to say Drake.
No, he's Leroy from Fame.
Yo, guys, he's trying to sit up here and assassinate Pac's character for real.
They went to the same kind of school, bro.
I know. He went to all that, but no way. This nigga had AIDS doesn't he have AIDS in real life, or did he have AIDS in the show? But anyways, wasn't he gay in the show?
Watch Pac.
Oh my God. Yo, you picked out the best scene.
Oh man.
Nah,
He's in performing arts school.
art school, but he was supposed to be an actor? Really, he was supposed to be an actor.
Yeah, he went and became a rapper and all that, and he got a little tougher and all that. But before that, he was him in the classroom.
Whoa. With Jada Pinkett. With Jada.
Right? And you know how those classes go. They get kind of flexible.
Yeah. I think a lot of them are on the other side of things.
Before we start, I don't know if you want to go down that dark road.
What do you mean? What dark road, dog?
That maybe some of those old school guys might have been homo.
You know what? You know what?
And that's not a dark road, like salute to LGB and all that.
Yeah.
But like, Pac took some pretty sus pictures, bro.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
that picture in the bathtub?
But hold on. That was for, was it either Let's Talk About Sex or What a Man, What a Mighty Good Man?
I think it was the What a Man video.
By Salt and Pepper and In Vogue?
Yeah,
Definitely not a sus picture. Because that was a whole woman's video. That was a
that
whole
picture isolated on its own, kind of gay. Also, the leather vest.
I can't fight you on that one. I know the leather vest is calling village people.
Yeah, super strong village people.
But not in the West Coast, though, dog. It's too hot. You're in Vegas. You're in the West. You're in Cali.
Shirtless with a leather vest.
With a leather vest on and some
I think
dick.
there's other places where people do that too.
Yeah.
I feel like I saw that in the YMCA video.
Yeah, for sure you did. In the village people.
So
That
I
was
don't
the
know,
cop.
bro.
Wasn't that the cop?
I'm not trying to offend any Pac fans from here to Africa because the man has a fan base all over the world, and
Fam.
I don't want people to be like, Friday, how dare you?
No,
But-
how dare you?
Well, I'm just
gonna
saying.
say it for them right now.
No, because there's things that are going around now that are starting to come back to the surface. For example, they're dispelling the rumor that there was a transgender in the
Yes.
in the
In the
video
Biggie video.
in the Biggie video.
Yeah.
Right.
And she actually has passed away from misleading a man, and he killed her.
Yeah, but they're saying now that that's cap. That there was never a transgender person in the video. It was actually a real woman, and she's still alive.
You know what, man? Anything to downplay Diddy, I'm gonna go with that one, right? Like, cause remember, man, he wasn't doing the dance no more for them, right? Whoever these higher ups are who want to get him and put these allegations on him, right?
Yeah.
So I think anything will fly. They're just throwing anything at the wall to see if it sticks.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, let's be real. But when we do go back to some of Biggie's past lyrics, and he's like, I'll even suck on your daddy's wee wee
Yeah.
because you look so fly. Like, things like that.
Or I'll F RuPaul before I F one of them escape bitches. Like, really?
That's crazy.
Like, RuPaul is not even a transgender. That's a whole man.
That's a whole man, bro. You know what I
Like,
mean?
bro,
Crazy.
I get the comparison you're trying to make, and you're trying to say that the girls are ugly.
No way.
But
bro.
like, I'll just take the ugly chick instead of the man.
I'm
Thank
taking
you.
all them ugly
Thank
chicks.
you.
Bring them all with me,
And
dog.
they're not even that ugly.
Yeah, dog. Ugly chicks got good.
Yeah, like, what are you gonna pick a man instead, that was your bar. Now, bro, these days people will be like, pause.
Pause that. Let's go. Let's rewind that, and let's really dissect this.
Right. I don't even think that lyric would have left the studio. Somebody in the studio would have been like, hey,
Whoa. How did that happen?
Hey, yo, Biggie, yo, chill, yo, re-rap that or fix that, change that.
Or we ain't friends no more.
Yeah. That's the product of having too many yes men around you, bro. Because don't even tell me. Pause is a thing back then. Actually, no homo was a thing back then. They weren't even saying pause.
No.
So you're telling me Lil C's, C Gutter, all them mans were like, I fuck you RuPaul before I hit one of them escape bitches, and nobody said, hey, yo. Like in the booth, like in the control room, nobody said, hey, yo.
No, they did. But they're like, this one's just too cold. You got to say it. Controversy sells these times.
Yeah, right, bro.
Yeah, not for them. Yeah, for them.
They were afraid to say something to Biggie. They're like, yo, if I say Biggie, that bar is kind of sus. Get out.
He'll stop writing my lyrics.
Yeah. Get out of my studio right now. How dare you say that bar wasn't fly? That was a hard shot.
That would just be weird, but I'm saying like,
I'm keeping the transgender bar in. What are you talking about?
Adam 22 dropped one the other day, and and the whole world had something to say, but had nothing to say. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
So, that's a fine line between love and hate, my brother.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that, and I swear we'll start the podcast for like 15 minutes in.
I thought we already started.
Adam, with that thing, I just found out today that he dropped that, and it dropped 2 days ago. Okay, obviously this is Monday for the people who are watching, so it's going to be like 4 days ago now.
Yeah,
it didn't have like the same impact. Like as soon as it dropped, everybody knew that they did the cipher.
Yeah,
him being on the second verse of that new thing that he did there.
Drinking green, me and Sad take arty sips. I'm way too grown to be partying with party crips.
It took me 2 days to find out that it dropped. Like
because it's not booming anymore.
I think people are over him dissing his old employees and shit. They're like, all right, cool, you did that already.
And it's slander on a level of you needed a lot of those guys, right, in order to sustain yourself in the West Coast. Let's just be real, right? You were a BMX white dude from New York, like nothing against BMX riders because I love my BMX bikes. Don't get it twisted. I'm a you know what I mean? I'm a skater and I'm a biker too.
Salute.
But you know those guys held you down, right? So it's kind of like, yeah, they bit the hand that fed them, but you're also biting the hand that's fed you. So there's a double entendre to that. He needs to stop and cut it out. Even what he's doing to my boy Sharpie, I don't feel it one bit. But
thank you. You're here now. I've been talking about Sharp kicking his back in, unfortunately.
Yeah.
A little bit. For like the last week. And I haven't spoken to you about it.
Because that's my guy.
I know that's your guy.
That's my guy.
Is he still your guy?
Still my guy, dog.
How do you feel about it, man?
Man, I see exactly what happened with that Drake situation with the pictures. No, you need feng shui in your washroom.
Come on, church.
The
bitches love it when they love Drake. It's not about me.
Right? Feng shui in this bit.
Yeah, right.
Right? But no. Feng shui is something that you do have in a washroom. Right? So let's just be real. God only knows what Drake has in pictures in his washroom, what celebrity or what woman or what man he could have in his washroom.
Nigga got tattoos of people. So you could say that.
Thank you. So I'm saying it's not weird for him to have these art factors in his washroom.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have a certain feng shui in my washroom, especially if I'm a single man and I got a bunch of ladies running through my house. I'm gonna make my washroom feel so comfortable for them that they wouldn't even have to ask me for tissue paper to wipe their ass.
So you'd put Drake albums up there?
Yeah, and Drake playing in the background.
Okay.
As they're in my house, and they're sitting on on my toilet taking a pee before they give me some of their ass, and then I'll be like, yeah, like. I'm going to make you feel as comfortable. I'm going to make you see my, not feminine side.
Your sensitive side.
My sensitive side.
I hear you.
All right? Because not everything got to be church, glitters and glitter. You know what I mean? Like, slap a bitch silly. It doesn't always got to be gorilla. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, and then where Adam went with it, hitting up the man, and asking the man, do you know this man? And that's not pimp. That's wild, crazy whack to me.
He's putting a nail in the coffin, bro.
Nah, man. And then Drake responding and giving emojis of laughing, and that's not man shit. You're actually supposed to go on like you don't know. You should find that very weird that this white man's calling me to ask me about another brother having my shit in his washroom. That's weird, bro. I would have been like, Drake, I would have seen 22 pop up on my thing and been like, yo, this nigga getting more weirder and weirder and weirder. He gonna ask me to do soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the fact that he chose to answer it, because I think Adam said at one point, I didn't want to ask him about that because I don't want to waste times where I'm DMing him just for like stupid reasons. And I understand, like I feel the same way, right?
Yeah.
I want to just DM Drake, hey, do you know Sharp? You know what I'm saying? But then he finally did it.
But you know what, though?
He went back on his word.
But you know what, though? This is where Drake is showing that, you know, you're accessible again, and where's your friends at? Because I'm going to be real. That's my dog, but I'm going to be real. You shouldn't answer to these fools. You shouldn't answer to none of these fools. I'm not even saying, like, even you asking him a question sometimes, he shouldn't answer your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, for him to be talking and answering your ass, I'm like, nigga, anybody can hit you up right now. I hit you up. I tried the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
answer me, Drake.
Yeah, hurry up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we'll have some deep conversations, brother. But like, I'm like, once you do that, you actually are giving Sharp more light.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't care. Any press, bad press, good press is press.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Y'all want to use that and push goalposts back now when it's the man from Diego. You can't do that. You have to see it as, okay, I'm more now knowing about Sharp than I did before in the last couple of months because they were taking him off of the algorithm.
No, he was taking himself off.
He took himself, which is smart.
No, it wasn't. It took himself. Like, let me rephrase that. His content wasn't hitting the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, his interviews that he had posted up on the channel were doing like 15,000 views tops, which is bad for No Jumper. Like, they have 5 million subscribers, right?
Yeah.
And him yelling at chicks, he kind of cut down on that. And even that wasn't hitting the same because I think that the velvet rope was taken away, or like the veil was taken away, that he's not as pimping as people thought. That
wasn't it. He's still pimping. It's just shock value.
But I think they start to see the wizard behind the wall, bro. They're like, come on, man. You got this girl playing you a la Damn Homie. You can't come and scream at me now.
But Damn Homie is a character in her own where you don't want her. She's a comedian too, eh?
Yes.
So that's not good. That's definitely. I would have stayed far. If I was Sharp, I'd have stayed far away from her. I'd have been like, this bitch a comedian. She could fucking just turn this on me right now. You stay far away from a girl like that. But nah, she got a nice fat ass. So right away you're gonna be like, let me.
And he played himself, and she made him look like he's not as much of the PI as people thought he was.
But it's
and not only her, it was starting to happen before that. There was other girls that it was like, okay, yeah, you're yelling, but I'm not respecting you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you see that on camera too many times, like, he's yelling and they're not like, okay, Sharp, I hear what you're saying. They're like, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, it's like, okay, don't do the yelling at girls thing. Let me start doing regular interviews. But in his regular interviews, to be honest, weren't that good, right?
No.
And
bring people through, like DJ Quick.
He got DJ Quick. He also got
BMF.
He has somebody else too, Sauce Walker. He had Sauce
like,
Walker.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm glad you're here to defend him, bro.
You know what? In all due respect to my dog Sharp, he could have left Adam 22, right? And went with Figmunity if he really wanted to.
He played himself there.
No, he didn't play himself. Because if he had went over there, he would have still been working for another man. So you stay in the position you're at when you're in a partnership, okay? Because he would have went from a partnership to an employee for real. Now the pimp's being pimped for real?
Yeah.
Nah, church.
Listen,
don't go down that way, the church.
Listen, Sharp.
Holla.
Yeah. Trapper John on Instagram, okay? You got somebody that's in your corner right here. He's defending you.
All the way through.
Right? I feel like you had a small team of people that were actually rocking with you. I found another one.
I'm the official one from Soft White Underbelly. My woman used to hate. I used to have your shit on replay because I'm like, this nigga is lit. I'd be like, this nigga is lit. They couldn't understand what I seen, and this is before he got to know. And remember, we got to know Jumper, and I was like, haha,
Yeah.
he there now. And I just wanted to see it tumbleweed. He should already have been in a movie or two, acting acting, doing what his job is, and you know what I mean, gorilla pimping or persuasive pimping, whichever one. You already know, church. Which one you want to be that day, you could have been. You could have took this character that they try to make you that you really are living, and you could have took it and put it into some real pimping and pimped yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm just like, man, this nigga should already put himself on the. He put himself on the block. Now he should have put himself on the stroll.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And been like in the movie, got a role somewhere. Something should have happened. Like you should something. That's it.
Yeah.
He's my dog though.
High stroll, man. Not low stroll, bro.
No, a high stroll. Did I say low stroll?
No.
No, you know what I meant though.
I knew what you meant, but you didn't say low stroll, but I'm specifying. You got to be on the high stroll.
Oh, no, he knows what it is.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
I don't know, but if you know, you know.
I know. Oh, I know.
Let's start the
me, dog.
podcast. Half an hour in.
Shit.
Let's get it popping. Friend. Oh man, good old days right there, bro. Jeez,
That's the real Drake right there.
I know.
That's the pissed off. That's the Drake that you can't mess with, Drake.
piss, Drake.
Yeah, don't get him angry, Drake.
Oh man, let's get into it, man. We are Buck is the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host of the most toast, Friday Ricky Dread, aka Podcast Poppy, aka I don't know. I got no AKAs for this week. We back at it. B3 Studios, episode 515 for my people in Montreal. Hold on, let me give an air horn for my people in the MTL. You know what I'm saying? Episode 514. Back over here, looking like he's ready for the loked out session.
You already know, cuz.
Right? Back from a crip walking convention. Dusty Wallace in the motherfucking building.
What up, Lo?
Brother? What up, brother? What's up? DJ Czar is out this week, out there doing actually he's not at a wedding this week. I think he's on his way back from somewhere. So salute to DJ Czar out there in the world. But yourself, how you been? How you been?
Yo, alive, kicking. You know what I mean? Praising God for every day that I'm here kicking. You know.
Nice.
I'm just cooling. Just watching what's going on around the world. This week has been very interesting. You know what I mean? As y'all seen, I'm back on the lives with Big Head over here. Friday. You already know. So you know what I mean. You get little bro back on. So you know what I mean. So I'm just enjoying. I'm ready to just be, get into these the fall vibe.
Hoodie season.
It's already there. You know what I mean. So
yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I'm just enjoying it, seeing what comes out of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Seeing what's coming out of it.
It's 2024 is getting the hell out of here quick.
Clip, let it go. How about you though? Enough about me. How about you?
I've been okay, man. I've had a mixed week, man. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Motions up and down?
It's been kind of weird, bro.
Okay.
I'll you know what? We'll get into it when we get into the topics because it's part of the whole thing.
Okay.
Before we get into it, I'll give a quick salute to the sponsors. Right? Big salute to Diamond Club. Delivery all over the GTA as well as all across Canada of some of the loud edibles, pens, anything that you need. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada. Also, you can find them on the 7 Days of Weed website. If you want to get a discount on anything, use the code We Love Hip Hop. Get yourself a little discount. You heard me.
You heard.
Also, if you want some of that Blem, some courtesy of Steamin' Hot Grabba. There's a couple of Grabba shakers on the table right there. Get yourself the Steamin' Hot Grabba shakers with the We Love Hip Hop Boys on the sticker right there. If you want delivery anywhere across the GTA, hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabba. There's also a website, steaminhotgrabba.ca, if I'm not mistaken. Use the code We Love Hip Hop. Get yourself a little discount.
Yep.
Also, for my people in Ottawa, and who want any different legacy brands that are out there in Ottawa, hit up Only Loud. Okay, they got delivery same day within Ottawa and delivery across Canada as well. Hit them up on their Instagram page, onlyloud.ca. You can also find them on their website, onlyloud.ca. Sorry, Instagram page is Only Loud Canada. Website is onlyloud.ca, and that's also their Snapchat. You heard me?
You heard.
Topics. Let's get into these topics, man. First of all, the whole top 5 thing. Let's get into that. Couple of things on that. Let's get all the top 5 shit out the way, all right? Because I know, like, people be like, yo, so what is this? We Love Top 5 network or something going on over here? Like, no, the man's been out. He's been doing his thing. Or actually not even doing his thing. He's just been out, okay? One thing I want to talk about besides the interview that was supposed to happen, and we'll get into that, is this, he went to Kodak Black's artist show, Lil Tyler.
Yeah, man, Lil Tyler, man. Your bitch want to kick it like Jackie Chan. That's my dog.
So apparently he went to that, and I'll play a clip here on Instagram of what happened. This is courtesy of Poetic Flacco. 18-year-old Florida rapper Lil Tyler allegedly skipped his Toronto show after 28-year-old Canadian rapper Pressa and Top 5 posted up outside of the venue. Why Flacco do that? Why he throw their ages in there?
Because I know why he did that. That's crazy though, Flacco, man.
That's not nice.
Well, you know what?
He's right though.
He's right.
Yeah.
He's right in a little bit of a sense, right? But man, I know niggas get shit twisted. There's a broken telephone everywhere we go nowadays.
So this is
man, no fly zone, you know how you rocking, huh? My dog. And I got a 6-piece? What? I'm shooting for the 6-piece, no cap.
Whoa.
You know what? I'll play this from on the We Love Hip Hop Instagram, because somebody said something funny in the comments. They're like, there's some little kid in there that's gonna grow up to hate Top 5.
Yeah, trust me, a whole heap of fans.
This guy never came. Lil Tyler, this guy never came to his own show.
Look at the crowd there. They're like little kids.
Yeah, man. My daughter's ages and shit.
Yo, bro,
man.
I told you. Okay, look, this kid never came into the venue once. Like, I think his security maybe like came through the back door. I seen like 2 guys come through the back door. They checked it out. They talked to some other security and then they left. They never. No, he never once came inside the venue once.
Okay, so we'll stop there. Here's the thing that I'm just gonna say off top, with all due respect to the man them, because like we mess with the man them, we've had them on multiple interviews, different times. I think that shit is corny, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Some cornball shit you're saying.
Yeah, because this I know that Lil Tyler is connected to Kodak Black, and it's like anything Kodak Black related, yo, we're touching that. But like the kid is a little 18-year-old rapper who don't rap about no gangster shit.
No.
From what I've heard about him, he's adamant about not being on gangster shit.
No, he money and girls, bro.
Yeah, like he says, my fan base is like little kids and like girls.
Money and girls, bro.
Yeah. So like pressing him, right, is not or making him not come to his show is not a stunt. Like if you want to really stunt, then make the most gangster, like make Bossman D-Lo or somebody
Those
who's
guys
like,
can't come here.
who Bossman D-Lo?
Yeah.
Why not?
What's Bossman D-Lo? Doesn't he have some charges?
Okay, well, like I'm saying, but
a guy,
like him,
a guy,
like somebody who's known to bust their gun, who might be able to go link up with a couple of Toronto men.
But that's who would link up with the Toronto man. He would be like, "Yo, where's Top 5?"
No, but even if it's not Top 5, like let's say, and we'll just use Bossman D-Lo as an example, but he has no issues with nobody from over here. But let's say he did, okay, and it was with those guys. Do you think they'd be up at his show like, yo, Bossman D-Lo can't come into the country?
Maybe.
Maybe, but I don't know if it'd be the same results. Because if he's supposed to be a guy and he might connect with a couple of guys from over here who might not be cool with them, then it's going to be a different issue.
Yeah, but then they would have stood for the fight. That's what. Then it would have been a fight.
Yes,
You would've
or
seen
he
a
would have
fight.
pulled up anyway, and
They
he
would
would
have
have been
pulled
like,
up
whatever.
and test fate.
Yeah,
All right, cool. All right, cool.
that's more of an example to be like, okay, y'all niggas is tough.
Yeah, y'all niggas stood on your business.
Yeah,
With Little Tyler though, man, I fucks with Little Tyler, man. I've been fucking with Little Tyler for a long
Watch
time.
that.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I've been messing with Little Tyler for a long time. You know what I mean? So, oh man,
like,
that hurt me to see that. That's my dog.
yeah,
You know, like the kid's my dog. Like I listen to his music, guys. Sorry for anybody that lives here in Toronto. Is like,
no, he's not an op, bro.
He's not an op.
He's just signed to one of their ops. So it's like by
See-
proxy, all of a sudden, like he's got to deal with the problems.
Okay, now this is where they go wrong. You're making the why them know who our opponents are by doing something like that.
Their opponents, because it's the
No,
it's
well,
not-
yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying it in a way of like if I was part of the gang.
yeah.
Don't affiliate me in it, but I'm saying it if I was there. Like I'd be like, you know, we're not really proving anything by getting this youth. If anything, let's go take a picture with him to show Kodak that we're right beside your guy, and we could have, you know, hung him upside down by his Air Force Ones.
And we're also in a city where we can't have it where we have a bad reputation for artists coming in from other countries and the fans not being able to benefit from it. Because in the end of the day, the fans don't care about Kodak and Pressa's beef. They just want to see Lil Tyler. And now they're losing out. And then if that becomes a trend where promoters start seeing or the authorities start seeing, okay, there might be problems bringing in some American artists. Besides the fact that we already have an issue having our own artists perform in our own city, and we're going to start getting less American artists because the local artists are giving them problems.
See, if Lil Tyler was smart, he would already got a hold of Top 5 and demand them and made them open.
I guess, but I
Like,
don't
no,
think that
break
could
some
work.
bread. Break some bread. Maybe not. They
His
wouldn't
people,
even care.
remember, his peoples, the people who I guess is behind the scenes for him, ain't cool with Pressa's peoples. So they can't even make that happen. The phone calls can't even happen unless they squash beef. And to be honest, the nigga got shot, so it's going to be hard for them to squash beef.
So, but why do they care?
Who?
Why do they care so much?
Pressa and them?
Why would I care? Why do you care? That's what I got to ask. Like, why do you care? What's done is done. We're already winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
We already
kind of went.
bought-
They kind of came up on the winning end of that beef.
Yeah, we bun skin.
Well, somebody bun skin. But.
Sorry, I don't see guys. I'm not involved. I'm just saying it like, yo, we
Well,
bun skin.
Whoever did,
Yeah.
right, was doing it on their behalf because they got him off of him. It was one of those get him off of me.
And you know what? Skin got bun up.
Yes.
So from when that happens,
It wasn't allegedly that Kodak got shot. He got shot,
good.
right? And it was during the altercation with Pressa. So it wasn't like Pressa got beat down
Nope.
and then somebody shot one of Pressa's guys
Nope.
and then they had to go back in the car all butt up with a gunshot and they took a L. No,
I don't
Kodak and them niggas took the L.
Good. So that's where I would have left this alone.
It's done.
Yeah,
We won.
I'm more spookier than anything after that. I'm gonna be a spooky guy because
And we won on away turf.
yeah.
And I won't say we. They won on away turf.
I do want to say we out there winning, dog.
Well,
You know
because
what
I know it's Toronto, right?
dog.
But like, yes, but like, they already got it. You win.
Yeah, but then you know what I mean. You wanna spin back and just because we know we're in the playoffs already, and you're not in the playoffs, we're gonna spin back on you again and beat you again, right? I get it, but
That's
like I
that's
said,
too much.
like I said, did it get you any bread?
It got them no bread, and it made them radioactive. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to be on. I'm always honest, but this is the extra honest podcast today. Okay.
Okay.
This is not going to. It doesn't look good on their image. We're blocking guys from coming to the city. That's not a good look. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. And
on top of that, like, yes, I know that was a Pressa Kodak Black thing, but Top 5 getting involved with it, nigga, drop some music, bro.
Because Lil Tyler booming, dog.
Yeah, he's came here to do a live performance. Think about that. And I'm talking to the camera if for at top 5. Think about that. This nigga came here to do a show.
A show.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you want to be in the same position as him.
Mm-hmm. And like I'm saying, smart move by Lil Tyler. Don't come outside and try to play Braveheart out here. That's a no.
You already got the back end too, probably. He already got the back end. So he got his front end before he even left the Florida, wherever he's from.
Yeah.
And then he got his back end when he got to the city, but it wasn't his. And if he didn't yet, I'd still tell the promoter, where the hell's my back end?
Because someone's threatening me.
Yes. Where's the rest of my damn money?
Oh, man.
I'm going back home.
See, you know what would have spooked him even more, dog? Because come on, guys. You guys know how to be more spookier than that. Get in there first. Let him get on stage. Then they should have got in. Roll up when he's doing when they do the meet and greet. Yeah, let's meet and greet with him, dog.
No, how about not do shit and keep you and just be rappers?
That too.
Just do that.
But I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna be down with if I'm gonna like agree, I'll see what their angle was on. I would want them to be a little bit more spookier than how they were spooky enough. They were spooky probably enough to make the man not even leave his hotel.
All that spooky shit.
Yeah.
Of, we're trying to scare other rappers and everybody has to check in and we're going online and posting. That shit is 2019 shit, 2017 shit. These niggas need to get over that shit and do what musicians do.
Damn right. And then I also agree with that. I also agree with that. And you know what, dog? Lil Tyler's cold with it when it comes to his sound, right? So I would have been more like, let's get a record with this guy. Like, how are we not having records with these guys don't have records with any guys out there.
The antics are not anticing for me anymore.
Yeah. And none of them have songs with actual tangible artists. Like, I'm being real.
Like, I want them, I'm saying this because I want the man them to win. I'm not trying to say this to diss. I want the man them to win. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the move that you're making is not helping your image. It's reinforcing that niggas is tough. Don't play with
no-fly zone here.
Yeah, okay, but that's not good for business when you're not in the up position. It's better. The niggas in the States can say no-fly zone as much as they want.
Yeah.
Okay? Because they're up. They're in a better position than us. We need them. They don't need us.
They don't. Well, no, they don't.
They don't, bro.
Right now,
they can skip Canada on the tour and still get rich.
Lil Tyler probably went to Montreal.
Yes.
Right after that.
They can skip Toronto. They don't even have to skip Canada. Just skip Toronto.
Skip Toronto.
Yeah. I'll go to Montreal, I'll go to Vancouver, I'll go to the East Coast, go to Calgary, I'll go get my bags over there, and then go back to my land of milk and honey with my other 50-something states that I can go tour over there.
For the rest of the year.
So technically, they don't need us.
Yeah.
Right? So when we do this no-fly zone over here, we're actually shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah. Because
we're giving ourselves a legas.
And yo, correct me, chat, comment gang. Who is the artist from Toronto, from Scarborough, I suppose, who has a song with Lil Tyler?
They'll know.
Just please let me know in the comments because I know he is somewhat to do with. He has an OVO. What would you call that? Affiliation?
Yeah.
A Reps Up affiliation. I'm not gonna say his name yet because I do want him to come down here and come talk to us soon. So y'all tell me who he is, and then we'll go from there. Tag him.
But you hear what I'm saying with that, right? Like, what they're doing is counterproductive to what they're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Like, we showed you guys that you can't do no shows here. Cool. Mission accomplished. But on the back end, for them moving forward, is not going to make it where now, because we blocked your show, we're going to get more. No, you blocked his show, and now in turn, you're going to get less shows. Because we were right about what we thought about you guys being, too aggressive and problematic and blah, blah, blah. You're stopping other guys from doing shows over here. Why should we book you to do a show so somebody can come and do the same to you or worse?
I hear you, bro. I hear exactly what you're saying, brother.
That shit flies to these niggas in the States when they're like, all right, I don't care. I'll just go to the other 50 states. But it don't work for us here when we ain't got shit. We ain't barely got nowhere to go.
I'm just saying, like, you're not in the States. A man has beef with Kodak right now in Florida. They're not going and stopping a Lil Tyler show. That's
yes.
For sure. I'm just telling you the truth. Like, I got a problem with this person. I don't care if he's on your label. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be more spookier than ever, and you're gonna see me in your show. You're gonna see me come take a picture right beside your artist and send it to you. Like, look, I could have touched your guy, but I didn't. We allowed him to make his bread in our city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's many ways to what? Skin a cat.
Skin a cat. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this way was to just show, I feel like, you know what I mean? It's like the schoolyard bully. You made the kid not come to school that day.
Yeah.
That's all you did. He's still going to go to school.
What happens to the schoolyard bully? Let's make that analogy.
Oh.
What usually happens in the long run when they have the kids in school that were getting bullied and then the schoolyard bully? What usually happens to that kid who was getting bullied, and in the long run, where does the bully end up?
Bully. First of all, the kid that was getting bullied ends up becoming somebody to take your girl in the future.
Yeah.
Right? And then I've seen the bully get his ass whooped.
Yeah. Or just end up being a deadbeat in the end, like 20 years later now, school's done, and this guy is just like out there on the streets, or he's in jail or whatever. The guy who was getting bullied is some tech expert or something.
Got
he's
a nice
working
wife,
a nice
got
job.
a nice house.
Yeah.
Everything was good. You used to bully him, but now you can't.
Yeah.
He'll call the police on your ass. If you come near his house.
Or he got some training and he can whoop your ass now, and you all washed.
You washed up.
Yeah. So if that's the analogy for the bully from back in school in those days, how you think that works in these times now, bro?
But I thought he was coming out to deal with peace.
Well, that's another thing, taking away from the Pressa and Five thing. With Five on his own, like, bro, you're just out here just messing around getting clout for nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing it in weird ways, fam. Like, why pull up on the Mandem and say you're going to do an interview and then not do it?
Right, buddy. I'll show you where we do. Oh, very much. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, man. Squad, get comfortable still.
What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Are you guys going to be on camera?
No, let's take a seat. Hold on, let's start.
I was going to get some extra stools and shit. See, I'll be right back.
I'll push that up, Fred.
Okay, cool. I'll bring some stools. Probably the chairs, I don't even know. But definitely the stools are easier.
If I interview you for 2 hours.
Oof. You see, the next time the devil knocks at your door, don't answer it.
Like,
you hear me?
Hold on.
Sorry.
ISO on. Let me get ISO on this for a second. Why do that shit? Where there's like, when it comes to all these American platforms, niggas be running to get up on these platforms, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the Canadian platforms, niggas be looking like, oh, y'all ain't big enough, or I could just treat y'all however. Like, fam, that shit corny. Separate thing to that, as far as Five, since he's been home, he's not made any content where he can make some bread. We're talking about him now. I'll post this as a clip. More bread. Right? However, he's not dropped a song where he can make some money off of the song. People are still streaming his old shit, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, what are you doing now that you're home to go and start creating an income? Are we waiting for the kick deal? Like, what are we doing?
Well, that's for you to get the interview and ask him.
Yeah, but besides that, like, I want to see the moves. You know what I'm saying?
Proof in the pudding.
I want to see, like, all these guys when they come home, especially when they're like highly anticipated.
Yeah.
Like when Boosie came home, and who else? Give me some more names of people who came home and they hit the ground. Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gucci Mane came home, he dropped tunes, he had a new freaking, everybody thought he was a clone.
Yep.
Like, he was hit the ground running. He came home and he did a song with Drake.
Right away.
Right? Monetizing his likeness immediately for himself. Everybody else is, listen, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Everybody else can monetize, including all of the American guys who are making videos on you. But how are you going to monetize yourself?
You must know. You must have an idea.
You better figure it out, because
have a good idea.
That $200K that Bundog gave you going to run out after a while. So you got to figure out how to flip that now, bro. And flipping it on the road is not going to be as easy as before. So you got to drop some tunes. When you drop, mad people are going to tap into it. It's not like people, good or bad, people are going to click the thumbnail, bro.
Yep. But I just feel like, you know what? no shade, but maybe the person's not ready and doesn't have confidence enough to rap at this moment. You know, like you got to shake them cobwebs off first.
3 years is a minute.
You get what I mean?
You come
right?
home, raps change a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? People
saying-
already have a kind of image of him after going back and forth with all these niggas in the West. You better drop some shit where they're like, whoa, okay, I'm gonna shut up. You good. He's pretty hot still.
You can rap. You're going up against some rappers too, right? So
Yeah.
You better have a good idea, because I feel like if anything, you're working on it. You have something.
You better be working on a whole album then, bro. Because, bro, the time window.
Yo, don't. You know one thing? I don't underestimate that guy, right? Because the same way he had that G Herbo, and he dropped the record with him and G Herbo from jail.
Brilliant.
You f around and see him have a Dirk. You know what I mean? A Dirk record
Hopefully.
or something.
Hopefully.
Like yeah, you could, right? So sometimes
I'm saying hopefully, like really, I'm not like being sarcastic. Like hopefully he has something up his sleeve, and we're just talking shit, and he's gonna be like, ha ha, look at all these things I got.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying sometimes you have to watch. You have to play fool to catch wise. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing is watching what your move is next, because it could be leading to something that has more significancy to what he wants, to what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So maybe because, okay, he's supposed to do something with you at a certain time, it might get pushed back a bit because the timing isn't right.
Yeah.
You get me, dog? So timing is a thing probably for him, because he knows, if he knows, like we know, your monetization, your likeness is cool when it comes to like the people making money off of you right now. But when it comes to him making the red cent, he knows he needs to put out something soon.
Yeah, because you're not monetizing clout. You're not monetizing Instagram stories of going into other people's hoods and stuff like that. None of that is monetizable, bro. Like, it's only monetizable to the blogs who are posting it and reacting to it. You yourself, the person who's on the thing that we're posting, is not making any money off of us posting this shit. So even when you're bugging all of us like, your post this, it's not making you no dough. It's getting you more clout.
More clout.
But like, at the end of that clout train, there always should be something that you can click the link of. The OF girls at the end of them clouting up on the gram or whatever, you could click the link in their bio and go spend some money.
Go spend some money.
So what are you doing, bro? All your friends have a link in the bio to something new, their newest thing.
Yeah, but he's more anticipated than them still.
Yeah, so click something that people can go and you can now make your money. You know what I'm saying? You're on road. After a month or so, bro, if no music, people are just going to get over him.
Yeah, but it's not a month yet, right?
Yeah, but if by Christmas he ain't dropped nothing, not even by Christmas, by, let's say we're going into November in the next week or so.
Yeah.
By November, if he ain't dropped nothing, bro, people will stop doing stories on him. And he will have to crash out crazy for one of us to do a story where people will care. Because, oh, you went to another hood? All right, that's a few thousand views. Ain't nobody care. And the people in the States, they stopped caring already.
Yeah. It seems like they've talked to somebody.
We're still talking about him because we're a Toronto network, right?
Yeah.
But over there, they don't talk about him no more, bro. We already talked about him. You came home, you had a little you talked about Kendrick for a minute. Okay, they were able to make a few thumbnails and a few videos off of that. Done.
Yeah. The well will start to dry up a little bit.
Bro, he went and made Lil Tyler couldn't come to his show.
That's
acted
crazy.
A whole 4-hour stream yesterday. He was on his Instagram page, passed that post 3-4 times, and didn't click on it once. Guess why? Because it don't matter over there, bro. He's not going to bother his chat with that bullshit right now. Why is he going to comment on that? That ain't news for them. It's news for us.
It's news for us. And is it good news?
No, but it's something that, because we're a Toronto network that covers rappers and whatever, we'll cover, but the Americans, they're not covering him like that anymore, bro. So the only thing they'll cover next is when he drops.
Say Cheese covered it.
Yes, Say Cheese. I'm saying it's getting posted. Ack posted it on his page too. I'm saying reacting to it. Like the guys who talk, like academics and the YouTubers who make videos. No YouTubers are running, besides Rockboy Ninja and us, are running to make a video on that in the States.
That makes sense. And it's only because there was no violence that occurred.
If Lil Tyler got his ass whooped, then you'll see 10 YouTubers make a video about it.
Yeah. No one got hurt, which is good.
Yeah, which is great. But him stopping Lil Tyler from doing the show is not making the YouTube community jump up and make videos about it.
But who is jumping up and probably making a deal about it, a big deal about it, behind the scenes?
Kodak and them.
Just, man, you guys already know what you have to do. Keep your head on a swivel when it gets to the stateside. You know what I'm saying? And just don't. I don't know, man. Leave them alone a little bit. You know what I mean?
Just get to the music, man.
Get to the music, bro. For real.
I only know all of these people because of music, because they're musical artists.
Yeah.
And they've been doing a lot of other shit rather than being just musical artists. That's all I'm trying to tell the man them. Be artist.
It's because they figured out if you're not really signed or there's no bread.
Well,
for some people, for some artists.
So then what's the use of doing all of these things to get extra attention online?
Because in their mind, that's what they feel is going to get them the bread, and their likeness goes up, or the people hate them more, or whatever. But either or, if you could sleep at night with knowing that, okay, I'm at 212K followers, and anything I post goes. And when I do put out some music, I get back a little bit of residuals. So some people could live like that, my brother.
Yeah. Listen, man.
Some people could live like that.
I'll show you. You see some of these American guys, and I don't want to be an American D-rider, right? But I just watch the way some of these guys, when they get a little bit of attention online, the way that they move.
Yep.
They take advantage of everything. Like the Haktua girl, she went Haktua, and she's on a podcast. She has her own podcast already.
Yep.
Within 2 months, she went and she jumped on everybody's talk show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was doing appearances and shit.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, boom, turned around, got my own podcast. And Mr. Beast is watching her podcast from his movie theater.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and she don't even make music. She just went hot and then said, okay, let me make t-shirts. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me start streaming. Bro, if I was 5, by the time this amount of weeks that have passed, I would have already been streaming. If I'm not making music, I'm streaming. I'm doing something where as soon as I start my account, I'm going to get bare followers, time to stream.
Yeah.
Then nobody give me no pressure about no music. I'll drop music soon. Go watch my stream for the next 2 hours. Probably make more money than making music.
I don't even think that's the case anymore with them. I don't even think. I think it's what do you call it? What is it? From the likes, what do they get? Dopamine?
Yeah, it's a dopamine rush.
Yeah. So like this for him is a dopamine rush.
You better be able to turn that dopamine into money. Can we sell that dopamine? Can we take it out of our body and sell it or something? Like, Jesus Christ.
That's exactly how I'm seeing it. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, a guy like Lil Tyler, I am not doing all that theatrics to have Lil Tyler not show up. I would have made Lil Tyler show up.
Yeah.
That's me. I would have had that boy show up. Manzum would have been surrounded him, took a picture and all. You know what I mean?
Send it to your homie. Send it to your boss.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, come hang with us. Like, even if we were going to hang him upside down by his Air Force Ones, we would at least got to get to touch him. At least get to touch him. So that's where it looks corny. Because standing on business doesn't mean just standing outside of a man's show and then he doesn't show up. That could be anybody. That could be a terrorist threat. You get what I'm saying?
That is a terrorist
yeah. That could be like, like you're moving like, you know what I mean? That's like calling the place and being like, yo, there's a bomb in here and everybody had to rush out.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you could have done that, but he was already in the building and then boom, you guys catch him in the back. Like, there could be a whole, like, I'm just saying, if you're going to do all of that, go all the way through.
Yeah. If you're going to crash out, crash all the way out. Or just don't do it at all.
Or just don't do it at all. That's me.
Yeah.
That's my decision on how I feel about that situation. Because I was like, I seen it and I go, this is crazy because they didn't even touch the youth and hang him upside down by his Air Force Ones. They didn't even do none of that. So what's the point? Now you make it where another artist can be booked in tonight, and be like, is that same nigga gonna come show up at my place and make me not want to do my thing?
Yeah.
And he has no clue you're in the city tonight.
You're making the promoters' jobs harder, and you're making it where the fans are losing out. Because I'll circle back and then the fans don't care about their beef. They just want to see Lil Tyler perform.
Not only that, I'm gonna not if I'm a Lil Tyler fan, no matter if I'm from Toronto, I may not like you no more, bro.
They probably weren't already on them like that. They maybe liked a little bit, but then they're like, now you made my new favorite rapper not be able to come here.
I don't like him for sure.
I ain't listening to none of y'all shit.
I'm not. Those would be the same kids that would have came to your shows next.
Yeah, but now they're not because you stopped one of their favorite rappers. So it's counterproductive. Like, the fans in the audience weren't like, oh, you know what? Yeah, because Toronto. They were like, nah, man, I paid for this ticket, B.
You made a bunch of teenage girls' parents had to come turn around quick and come grab them from that same place.
Yeah,
early.
think about it like that. No, like really, what you just said there, their parents dropped them off, they paid for the ticket, then you guys are like, you guys can't come to my city, and you made everybody have to turn back around. But you know what? To be honest, because it's the Honesty Podcast, they don't care. They don't care that all these people lost their money, because you would have cared that all of us had to spend money to go and get an interview ready. Niggas don't care about people's feelings. They care about themselves.
Yeah. Very selfish.
Anyhow, let's move on to.
Let's do that, because I was getting kind of bored.
Everybody's getting bored, bro.
I was getting bored. I'm already bored.
Big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club, with delivery all over the GTA and now all across Canada. They got the best selection of flour, edibles, and pens, and all types of goodies that you need. You can find them on their Instagram page, DiamondClub_Canada, or you can find them on the 7 Days of Weed app, as well as the Leafy Things app. Let them know that you heard about them through the We Love Hip Hop Network, and they may give you a discount. Big salute to Diamond Club. Cheer! Drake and Future, I was playing them in the beginning.
Yeah.
They might be friends again. They might be.
Don't come to me with this. They might be. Are they or are they not, brother?
Well, bro, we obviously have witnessed, we're at the tail end of what happened when the man them clashed. Like they sneak attacked this nigga in the beginning of the summer. Like, bro, think about where we're at right now, man. Like, Future and those guys set it on Drake. Even though it was a Kendrick and Drake battle at the end of the day, my brethren who I made an album with, who were hanging out, were Eskimo brothers,
Yeah.
You brought an assassin to try to kill me?
Yeah.
Like, yo, fam, that's the big...
Keep you on your toes, nigga.
I feel like if I'm Drake, I kind of... Like, low key, I'm not trying to diss her. I kind of would bust a little tear, bro.
It'd be like, these niggas try to keep... I'd be like, if I was Drake, if I was Future, I'd have been like, astronomical, huh?
Like, fam, I don't know about all these other niggas, but I really thought you were my friend, bro.
I'm your friend. That's why I kept you on your toes.
Nigga, you attacked me, bro. You bought somebody to try to kill me.
I'm Pluto.
And the reason why they're saying that they might be friends again is because they're supposed to go to Metro Boomin's party. By the time that people watch this, the party would have already happened.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's Saturday night. They're supposed to be linking. I can't believe this is a news story, but it is.
I'm not showing up if I'm Drake.
He's showing up. He's showing up for not Metro Boomin's party. 21 Savage. My bad.
Well,
right?
Yeah.
It's Savage's party. He's showing up for the boy Savage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they did a joint album too, and apparently, the rumor was, and people kept on hearing this rumor, that the reason that Future got salty in the first place is because he did a collab album with 21
before he did it with Future.
Again, because we were just playing songs from their classic collab album, What a Time to Be Alive.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys have like an album that charted, it did great. It's a classic out of Drake's albums.
Mm-hmm.
What more do you want from me, bro? On some Tyrese shit. Mm-hmm. What more do you want from me? Mm-hmm. You can go collab with other niggas. You did a collab album with Lil Uzi Vert. I didn't say, oh, bro, I'm not your friend no more. Let me go get a nigga to try to assassinate you.
Yeah, but Lil Uzi Vert and him ain't got no problems. Oh, no. Lil Uzi Vert's an EXO member.
There you go.
So, yeah, I would, you know what?
Fam, like, you're allowed to go do... Future, that's one collab album that Future did. Future has done a few collab albums that were just like, okay, sure. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Drake's not like, oh my God, I can't believe you did a collab with him. I don't know if we could be friends anymore. Let me go get somebody to rap against you. Or let me go sneak this you on a song.
Maybe, though.
Actually, I think he kind of sneaked this on a song.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because
side?
the lyrical breakdown people will be like, hold on.
Wait.
He did say on this song here, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
That was the Future bar. I keep on forgetting. These niggas be breaking shit down now, right?
Also making it up as they go along. Yeah.
Yeah, some of that shit is made up. But
made up.
Here's the reason why they're saying that these guys are cool. Okay?
Yeah.
So Young Thug said, at Drake, at Future, and at Metro Boomin, we all brothers. Music ain't the same without us collabing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Salute to Young Thug. He finally, he's in jail watching everything go on. And he's like, am I going to come home to like everybody being beefing and shit and nobody's friends? Like, who am I going to collab with? Am I going to do a collab with Drake? Am I going to collab with Future and it's going to be beef? Like, y'all niggas get along, bro.
But can I be real? He, in a sense, we don't know, but he kind of started this too.
How?
Because when the trial went down, the first thing he did was slandered who? Gunna.
Yeah.
Right? Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're playing a game behind our backs to make us think that, yeah, Gunna, he felt this way about Gunna and said whatever he said. He didn't really say anything about Gunna.
Yeah, but even with Drake, he's been super supportive of Thug. He even posted something the other day wearing like a Young Thug apparel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's
Spider.
his boy, right? Like, and Thug, he still rocks with Drake.
Yep.
So he's trying to show the man, like, yo, squash this, man. We need to get back to the collab times, right? And then Future retweeted it. So this is why I buried the lead. I should have said this at the beginning. This is why I'm saying they could be friends again, because Future's like, yeah.
A tweet don't make me friends with you.
A retweet, bro.
A retweet doesn't mean me and you are friends, family. This means that Metro Boomin, who's his family, is in the tweet. I tweeted it for Metro Boomin.
He didn't see the Drake in the beginning of the tweet. He's like,
see all that.
I missed that
Future
part.
and Metro Boomin, we all brothers. Music. Same without us collabing.
So
that's
okay.
what he's seen. So he goes, I'm gonna retweet astronomical.
Fantastic. So okay, let's do a prediction.
Yeah.
And hopefully, let's see what comes through. Because, like I said, this is already, by the time people are watching this, it already have happened. Prediction of what happens at this party. Give me a breakdown of Drake, Chubbs, TV Gucci. If he's probably okay, I'm gonna ask you two questions. How deep is Drake rolling to the party?
He's rolling deep with all their baby moms on his shoulders.
That's just being petty.
Play. Come and slide it through it. All y'all baby moms. No.
How many of the man? How deep is he rolling? And what's happening at this party tonight?
Nothing. And what's gonna happen is all of them are gonna kiss and make up. You're gonna see the picture with Future and Drake pop up on the gram.
If it does, that's a thumbnail.
Right? Right? Cool. And then when that happens, or like I said the first time, Drake walks in there with all y'all baby moms, and then it's a big brawl. Biggest brawl of brawls of brawls of brawls. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's gonna happen. That's like a super dream sequence right there.
He walks in with all y'all baby moms.
Okay, but how deep you think he's gonna roll? Like,
no, like the
10 mans?
Oh, deeper.
30?
You see the same picture? That was the other day that got posted?
Yeah.
With all the owls? With all the
Yeah.
owls? That's how it's coming through. That's how we sliding through to the ATL, dog.
So a 30-man crew is walking up into that party.
We in the ATL deep.
That's crazy.
Man's already probably there waiting.
These guys are taking up a whole corner of the
No, we
freaking
flew the
club.
plane. We came on the same.
No, but once you let 30 mans into a place, that's like a whole section of the club is like those guys.
Yeah, and pure owl hoodies.
Oh, you think that everybody's gonna rock the OVO hoodies?
Rocking, yeah, no.
Oh, they
Them
might
niggas
come
wear-
in with they're gonna come in the hunter suits.
Yeah, them niggas is gonna be in their best fits, but it's gonna be Nocta and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They're
Like,
walking in bare camouflage, all hunter suits, all of them.
and their ski mask on. Their shiesties on, bro.
Well, then that
Two man have a shiesty on, except for Drake, or Drake comes the only man with his shiesty on, and the rest don't. So it's either which way.
Their securities are clutching their burners as soon as these niggas walk in.
I know. And ATL's
open carry.
Open carry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as he lands, he gets to hold something.
Mm-hmm.
They're all of them.
I'm sure they're licensed out there.
Yeah, all of the man them are holding something. Why not? Can't play with those dudes.
You know, I should have asked TV Gucci this when I had him here for an interview, because he's a Toronto man. He's been in the streets or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I wonder if he's allowed to carry when he's in Texas.
Why not?
Because like you go to other states now, you're in the States. You're in America now, right? And you're rolling with Drizzy.
Yeah, so you can are
you allowed to go pick up a strap and just walk? And some of those states you have to have it open, like just on your hip.
Yeah.
So like is Chubbs and Gucci and all that man's rolling around with straps, like open straps, like in Phoenix and Texas and places where you could just have it like that.
Granted, we would never see it, but if they were, we would never see it. You get what I'm saying?
I need to know this, even behind the scenes, just for my own like.
But what I can say is security for sure. For sure. Them niggas is rolling around with Dracos.
Like as a man who has a lifetime gun ban in Canada.
Yeah.
Like the day that I do start freaking moving around in the States and like spending extensive amounts of time out there, bro. Yeah. I've said this on chat before, right? Or on live. Like I will have ridiculous amounts of legal burners in the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because are you considered a citizen if you have your green card?
Well, if I'm gonna go get my citizenship eventually, you know what I'm saying, or dual citizenship.
No, but I'm saying if you're there on a work
visa, I don't know.
On a work visa, are you considered
go right to the gun store on your work visa?
Why not? I'm in an open carry.
Give me all of those on the wall.
Pass me that. This one shoot correctly.
What is that? A Glock? Give me 3 of those.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like all you need is an ID.
Yeah, certain states, like if you're in Florida or certain places.
Yeah, all you need is your ID. 2 pieces of ID, or one at some stores are 1 piece of ID. Matter of fact, I could walk into Walmart.
This is why people hate me, bro. I'm so problematic, man. I can't lie. Because I'm righteous Rick.
Yeah.
But I love me some guns, bro.
Why not?
Legal ones. Not illegal ones. But like if I can move, like when I do have like a residence in the States.
You're supposed to.
Oh my God. I'm a 2A or whatever they call it, Second Amendment guy, like to the max, bro. What?
I'm
defending Take my gun away. I got a right to own my guns.
Yeah, you crazy? I'm shooting anything that crawls around my area.
I moved from across the border to have the right to own my gun, bro. You're crazy.
God damn it.
If I've had the right to vote and you're trying to take my guns away, all right, I'm a Republican. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm on side.
Keep my gun.
I'm on side.
You know what I'm saying?
Adamant on the target practices and stuff like that. I'd be at the range all the time.
What?
You know what I mean? Just getting my form in and, just ready to shoot shit.
Duels. Bro, whatever the state is that you can't have it, I'm moving to the state where you can.
Yeah. And I'm wearing cowboy boots.
You know what I'm saying?
Wearing cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. Play with me.
Yeah, if I got to live on a farm to be able to have like 30 straps in the crib legally, and I could just like update them every week, or every month, I mean.
Yep.
Yo, I'm just crazy.
I'm popping out. I'm popping out with cowboy boots, cowboy hat, and my Spurs, and you get shot. People getting shot. Mess with me, you get shot. Trust me.
We're getting super sidetracked. Okay. Let me give you my scenario of the party.
Okay.
They walk in about 25 deep.
All owls.
Right? Yeah, all owls.
Okay.
No balaclavas. Maybe a couple, right? Yeah. But not on Drake. They're going to take up a section.
Yeah.
He's going to see Future. And it's going to be tension at first. And then they're going to go, ah. And then not even realize why we even mad at each other. And whatever the reason was, like, bro, come on, man. Now that I see, my nigga, yo, when we go get back to work, bro? My nigga.
That's some ass shit. We fighting as soon as we see each other. If that's
no, because it's not Future who's even though Future helped to set it on him, the problem is with Metro.
Yo, it's like this. You set me up to get robbed.
He did. That is kind of like set up to get robbed.
Me up to get robbed. I'm gonna annihilate you because I can't find the robber yet. So I'm gonna annihilate you first. And I'm either gonna beat the living hell out of you lyrically for you to bring now back the robber to me.
So you think Drake's gonna see him and be like, "Yo, what's up with that? Like that song, bro?"
Yeah. Suck your mom.
Oh. Listen, this is all speculation. Like I said a few times now, by the time y'all see this or hear this, the party would already have happened. Whatever the scenario that actually happened will have happened.
I hope the room starts moving, bro. And we win.
If it's Dusty's scenario, then, point for Dusty that you're going to see on the screen. If it's Friday's scenario, then I'll put a number up on the screen above.
I'm telling you, they're going to do some real diabolical shit right then and there. I'm walking through with your baby mom, one of their baby mamas.
Wait for the thumbnail, okay? If you see a thumbnail of them hugging, then you know Friday was right.
That's a point,
right? If you see a thumbnail and there's just an empty club with bottles all over the place,
you know I'm more than right.
Wow, Dusty was right. I can't wait to hear that episode.
I'd be like, told you so.
I really wish that the party had already happened so we can be like, yo, so that party was crazy.
Yeah,
you see what Future tried to punch Drake in the face?
and he actually ended up punching his baby mom.
Yo,
because Drake had his baby mom still on his arm. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
tried to sneak Drake, but Drake ducked, and his baby mom got slapped instead. Can't hit a T-Dot man, just blindsided.
Thought down.
Yeah, like you can't just sneak up on a T-Dot man. You're crazy, bro.
Treesh down.
You're crazy, bro. We'll see that coming from a mile away, dog. 10
Oh
blocks.
man, well, salute to the both man, then man. Like, work it out, guys. Work it out. I got something that's a little bit hip hop but political at the same time.
Okay.
I want to take a quick break from this episode to give a big shout out to Only Loud, Canada's one-stop shop for your favorite legacy brands and all things loud. Only Loud provides mail order delivery nationwide and same-day delivery to those in the Ottawa area. Check them out at onlyloud.ca or follow them on their socials, Instagram at onlyloudcanada or on Snapchat onlyloud.ca for more exclusive content. Only Loud is not just a product, it's a lifestyle. Big salute to the sponsors. Cheer.
Okay. AP Dillon, he's a guy from over there in the West Coast, right? Salute to our people in the West.
Yeah, man.
His house got shot up a few months ago, right?
Yes, it did.
There was a video of the person's hand got letting off at the thing. I'm not gonna play that because the last time I played that got demonetized. Right? It was a little too graphic.
Holy smoky.
Right? So
you're playing it.
No, I'm not. I'm playing it here, but we ain't gonna. I will not be putting this up on the screen.
18 bullets shot at Punjab music star AP Dillon's Vancouver Island home in September, and Global News has learned that agents of the Indian government were linked to that attack and multiple other crimes across Canada, including the September 2023 murder of Sukhtal Singh Gill in Winnipeg, extortions in Edmonton, and a drive-by shooting at the home of Khalistani activist Inderjeet Singh Gosal in Brampton, Ontario.
I know what I signed up for. Death doesn't scare me.
Gosal is one of 13 people the RCMP say they warned in person that their life is in danger.
These threats are going to keep coming. It's not going to stop until these terror houses aren't shut down.
The Mounties have alleged agents of the Indian government have been involved with homicides, extortion, intimidation, and coercion of people in Canada. Also alleging the Indian government has interfered in the Canadian democratic process. And diplomats posted in Canada have collected information about Canadian citizens and passed it on to the Modi government. Allegations Delhi strenuously denies.
Engaged by a diplomat.
The NDP's Jagmeet Singh calling for additional sanctions against Indian diplomats.
Let's be together on the same side against the Modi government, against the Indian government that's putting Canadian lives at risk.
Why was it that 6 were... Okay, I'm going to stop there because I talked about this the other day.
Yeah.
There's been a conflict that's been happening between Canada and India.
Yeah.
Right? They're talking about it on the news a lot.
Yep.
But part of that conflict, and it all connects even back with the AP Dillon thing, is that it's not gangster shit, it's government shit. And the government of India has been sending people over here, spies, agents of terror, different things like that are joining the gangs or supplying gangs out here. So their gang politics is also political.
Political, yeah.
Like really political.
Yeah, it's political.
Yeah, bro.
See, and that's why they can get sent back to their country, right? Because of the fact that they're not leaving a war-torn country.
No, they're actually going back just to go touch base with the with the agents.
There's no war going on in their country.
Not that I know of.
There's none. The only time they can seek asylum here in our country is if there is a war going on in your country. You understand what I'm saying? So there's something that they have behind the scenes that I feel like they're trying to like they're getting scammed here to come here, but I still feel there's something behind the scenes because if a war starts there in that country now, they can stay here.
Yeah, and that what happened a few years ago with Sidhu Musiwala, R.I.P.
Yep.
That was also like he
Part
got
of it.
killed back in India, right?
Yeah.
But it was part of him, like after he started running for government and everything like that.
Yep.
Like, I'm just saying that a lot of this gangster shit that you're seeing on Ground Zero over here in Canada has nothing to do with Canada, bro. They're collecting money from the drug game, all these different things, so that get their guns up and all that, so that they can get more power back home.
So they're using us just like we're using them.
Yeah, and they're knocking off different guys out here, but the guys that are knocking off is not just for, you ran up in my spot or we're taking over your territory. It's because it's like, nah, I'm here to take you out because the government sent me to do it. Hold on, that needs a freaking sound effect right there. I just made my own skin crawl.
It did.
No, because, it's one thing with us, with our little street politics or whatever, ain't got nothing to go back to Africa or Jamaica or whatever. Like, nobody over there cares about us beefing. But over in India, they're watching Canadian street beefs closely.
We're making a mistake because there was at a time with the Jamaicans.
Yes, it was going
back and forth.
True.
It does. See, they're new to this country, more new than we than we are, right? So I think what we're seeing is what we went through many, many decades ago.
Back in the 70s and 80s.
We see this was with us many, many decades ago. So I think they're just going through the same thing because remember when it's election time in Jamaica, it trickles.
Yes.
You can't even go.
It even trickles over to Canada, to the United States.
It trickles.
Yes.
So I can see where the political sense of this comes into play. It's just that white Canada, wasn't ready for it.
Bro. Also, think about the scale. Yes, Jamaica has gone through this back in the days and still goes through political unrest till now, right?
Yeah.
What's the population of Jamaica? Like 2 million, 3 million?
2 million.
Right?
About that.
We're talking about a country that has over like billions of people, bro.
Little ants running around.
You know what I'm saying? So like, even like what we were talking about before on the live, how 1 million people are now immigrating into Canada a year, and over 50% of them are Indian immigrants.
Yeah.
How many of those immigrants that are coming here are spies? Or government agents?
I say all of them now. I'm being sarcastic, but
like for real,
for every 20 that comes in, about 5 of them could be.
That's a wild percentage, bro.
About 5 of them could be. That's why when you see some of them like running around with Lamborghinis already and da-da-da-da.
Yes.
I could believe those are the ones that have already been here. Their parents have been here since the 80s and they have things to pass down. Right?
Or they just come in and they're plugged in as soon as they touch down, bro.
Yeah, and then you see when you hear a couple of them get knocked off, it goes over our head because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't really translate in the black community as much. We're just like, oh, they're starting to get it too now, eh? I wonder why.
Yeah.
Them probably cut off somebody in traffic. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're thinking some wild shit like that, but really, there's a gangster side to them, especially when you see them with the the Pringle man muzzy.
Yeah. The Desire muzzy.
Thinks them a bad man terrace. You want to thump some of them down, but they're really doing their thing in the Punjabi streets.
Bro, and also keep in mind we're here in Toronto.
Yeah.
If we lived in Brampton, I'm sure we'd be way more in the know.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Or we at least would be able to witness some of the gangster shit that these guys are just going through on their own. Because I hear about it.
Yeah.
Right? Or we see it on the news. We just showed a clip of like the guy's house getting mashed up and, the next newscaster a few months ago or a few years ago who got beat up by a bunch of guys and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Today there was a big shooting in Brampton.
Yeah, 4 people.
We don't know who.
Exactly.
Yet. All right? The area that they're in, though, heavily populated by
Indian people or South Asian. Yeah, but most of Brampton is that. That's Brampton I'm hearing.
But then you still have black people. You know what I mean? And you still have the white areas. There's still areas where it's, you know what I mean, but it's not really. But
I haven't been to Brampton in years, to be honest.
I
I
was
just see it on social media, bro.
I was just there every day, every 4 stops, every 4 corners, everywhere you go, they're there, right? That's their area. That's their place now, right? I won't lie.
Yes.
Now I want to know who the 4 people were, because if it's them, then it has nothing to do with us.
I'll
kind
look
of
it up
thing.
right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe there's an update. 4 people shot.
1 died.
Yeah, 1 died. R.I.P. in Brampton. 1 woman. 1 woman dead. 3 injured in Brampton shooting. Did they have the posting of who?
Not yet.
Let me see if I can see some names. It said the woman was pronounced dead at the paramedics. 6 a.m. Another woman taken to the trauma center. Wow, bare women were getting hit in this, eh?
Yeah, that makes me believe it was after hours. So it's probably black people.
Maybe.
Right? Makes me, or could be Indian after hours. Who knows?
Who knows? But they haven't. Yeah, I don't see any names yet as of yet. Maybe by the time people are hearing this, because it is Saturday now. Like maybe the names will be out by that point. But I don't see any names initially after this. Right?
Yeah.
Vehicle shot at another vehicle that had 6 people inside, police say.
Whew. Maybe Indians still, they like to roll deep like that.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy, bro. But at the same time, let's say it is, okay? You know, if it's not, fine, audience, right? But let's say it is. That could be just street shit, or it could be political, governmental shit.
Yeah, that too.
You just don't know at this point. Like,
So-
the 2 lines are crossing.
What would you rather have, though, in your city? The gangster shit or the political violence shit?
I'd rather none, but if I had to choose, I'd rather it just be gangster shit.
Thank you. This is where we let some people in our country that we didn't see pick properly.
At all.
I don't think we see picked any.
Well, that's the conflict that's happening. That's
'Cause-
what Trudeau is saying. Like, yo, you guys are sending mans over here that are taking out other people, or taking out our citizens, I say.
He needs a box himself because you go there and didn't they ban him from there a couple months ago too?
They're not happy with us, period. So on top of the fact that, like,
They're not happy with us and
they're
the
like,
scamming
you know what,
we did.
we're gonna crush you, mother effers.
And kill. Oh my God! They're okay. Like say tomorrow morning now, they all wake up and be like, "Indian man come on this thing with his big beard and his damn
Sleeper cell shit.
right," and just says his thing in Punjab, and all of them start ton panwi because they already placed them here.
Yes, strategically over the last 3-4 years.
So they're like, okay, you guys want to take over our country? Yeah, I know it's gonna be cold, but still, it's gonna be ours.
Yeah, we've placed about another 1 million, or at least 700,000 of our people here. Watch what we do next.
Okay, let's start running in all these white people's homes, kicking them out. Right? You don't understand one word they're saying when they're talking in Punjabi. You just be scared as hell. You see 2 men with a
When that horn goes off or whatever the signal is, you can see the Timmy's worker.
and,
Leave Timmy's.
and pour the coffee. I just start pouring the coffee on you.
Yeah. Everybody just starts walking out of all of the establishments. It's time to do this shit.
And they're literally like, yo, guns, everything is ready. Oh my God.
Just going into trunk. Yo, I watched too many Netflix movies.
Me too.
Just going into trunks, collecting their burners. Yo,
Burners
it's
and
time
like, all
to
right,
go.
anything they see, they just knocking it off. Bop,
Yeah.
bop, boom. Old little Punjabi lady in her cloth come up, pull
Well,
at her
that's
from under.
that's why maybe
boom, bop.
Trudeau's trying to stop that. Maybe we should,
No, it's
shoot him a
Trudeau's
little
fault.
bail for once.
No, fire upon him. We should more like
Defend Trudeau.
no way. You let them in, dog. This is your fault.
Mm.
You let a bunch of, I'm not gonna call no man's terrorists or nothing, eh? I'm not diss them because they're still.
That's what he's saying. He's saying that these guys that are coming here are terrorists.
Yo, this is what I'm saying. They switch up on you. So the same way, listen, Canada, America, black people were already here. Okay? Don't ever make them fool you and think they brought us from somewhere. Some of us, yes, are Caribbean. Some of us, yes, are straight African. And then there's people who are the
Indigenous.
real indigenous, and they're red skin like me and you. Right? They're not what they see now. I'm sorry to the natives that have the land now. That's why they play you guys a little bit, because they know, say, you guys ain't even the real ones. They know it's me. So even in America, it's Blackfoot and all that.
Hold on. These are the views and opinions of Dusty Wallace and not the We Love Hip
Oh
Hop
man,
Network.
sorry. You know what I mean?
Because I know the indigenous people are like, whoa.
But they know. They'll know a little bit. They know a little bit. Yeah, there's certain tribes, different tribes. That's just them. They've been here too. But we're here too. We've been here. Not just slavery and all that. So what I was trying to get to is everything that they're saying and doing to them now has been done to us. So we're watching you guys think. Okay, this is what I've said to a lot of, because I've been in a certain industry where they get brought in because they're easy workers. Like you can under the table, get them what they, you know what I'm saying? Trust me. They want to be white, some of them. Okay? I'm just being real.
Yeah.
They think they're the white man. And this is where you are fooled. The white man will turn on you faster than you got here. Okay? So when I see what they're doing is, bring them in. And then now all of a sudden you have people, because Canada is not supposed to be a racist country in when you see what I'm doing, right? They're not supposed to be a racist country. But deep down inside, this is one of the most racist countries to exist.
Oh, that's facts.
Okay?
We're just undercover with it.
We're very undercover with it.
They are undercover with it.
This is the first time I've ever seen it so out in the open.
Have
you ever seen a culture or a race of people being told they gotta remember, we were being told, go back to Africa.
To your country. Yeah, go back to in high school. I remember hearing that.
Right? But that your white dumb parent never told you I was here before you?
Yeah.
You come from where I'm from. So at the end of the day, put that aside. That's the past. Now the past is coming back to the future, but now they're saying to another shade of dark-skinned melanated people that you need to go back to where you came from.
Yeah.
But now it's more out in the open. Before it was out in the open, but we weren't alive yet.
Yeah.
Because when you had my parents come from the time where my grandparents
Whites-only fountains. And
what?
Shit. Yeah.
They're not even. They're just the only thing with them is they'll get Harvinder, they'll get all their little guys together, and then they'll own a little tech store.
Yeah, I think they've accumulated way more power than us. Obviously, they have more population, but just their way of moving around, they've been able to take advantage of being here more than us.
I think we're wrong. You're wrong. I'm going to put a little pushback on that.
Yeah,
they're running off of credit.
Yeah, we found that out when we were watching that video.
Yeah, they're running off of credit. I'll tell you this. White people, black people, we do not run off of credit. We have cold cash.
Yeah, but hold on. Not to get into that whole thing.
Yeah.
Remember, we're talking about the government agent guys. The guys who are out here, besides the government agents, the ones who are out here in the streets doing dirt. Yeah. Like, these guys are thriving, bro. When you see, like, the Sidhu Moosewala videos, right? Once again, R.I.P. But, like, them mans were involved in shit, bro. Their videos would have bare whips. They were, like, really in the game. And that game wasn't just the street game. It was the politics game. So some of that funding for the street shit might be coming straight from like a bank account.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, take out $100K and go buy 20 bricks over there in the United States or whatever, and not in Canada.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And distribute it throughout all the
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's a different level than what we were dealing with. And, like, the Jamaicans had their time with the government shit, right? And still does. But, like, as the black diaspora as a whole, it wasn't government. Like, niggas isn't banging out for the government over in Tallahassee and Kansas. And
we're banging out for stripping. It's like, whose turf this is.
Exactly. These niggas are banging out for whose turf it is so that they can get more power back home, like I was saying before.
Yeah.
That's a whole extra level and layer of corruption, bro.
Yeah, so they're a little bit more, in a sense, advanced?
Hella more advanced, bro. You're planting guys in schools, students that graduate with engineering degrees and all that. And then, you know, are like have more political power and shit back home. Like, Bro, like these guys are planting super seeds.
So you're saying you send the Yachty youth to come here. He forgot about, he aborted the mission. That's what
Yeah,
he's
he's there chasing white things,
gal.
acting like an idiot.
Yo,
These
buy
guys
white
coming
gal.
here. He's getting a university degree. He's getting with he's supplying the right gang. You know what I'm saying? And then he's collecting from that gang and then sending them some of the money back home. And it's not even about the money. It's about the power.
The power.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys can keep the money as long as we own a percentage of Canada, whether it's above ground or underground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we own all of these businesses. Here's how freaking crazy it's going to be. And I want to get off of this, right? Because it's making my brain hurt. We own all of the legal businesses, but also on the illegal side, we run bare shit in the street. And it's all coming back to our country.
And we could leave anytime we want.
Anytime we want. You could kick us out. I don't care. I'm rich back home. I came here to come in and dig out your country.
Yeah, because you just let us in so easy.
Yeah, you let in an extra $1 million a year? Oh, we
Idiot.
coming.
Yeah, we rolling.
Let me go get some money over there. So besides the guys who own all of the businesses that are like slave working all of the other Indian people,
Yeah.
they got a whole bunch of guys who are in the streets driving around in all kind of foreign whips, making music videos, AP Dillon and all that, like full circle. Like, remember, the story's about him.
Yep.
He's a big time rapper, bro.
Yeah, but that's after Moose, right? Because
Yes.
now they had to figure out who else do we go and get, who's talking. Because remember what it said, the Brown Print. That's the name of the album. So on that album, the Brown Print, he probably giving up game.
He's probably hollering at mad ops on that shit. We don't understand.
We don't understand, bro.
Yeah. So like, you know, Musiwala, they're trying to get him next. This is deeper than rap.
They're like, oh, you fudu. You want to be a rapper, eh? Black guy? Oh, okay. And you go up black guy style.
But they're using hip hop
yeah.
to send messages back and forward, not just to their ops, but to the governments
And
of
the
their
whole
ops.
country.
Yes. And that's why their countries rock with them so heavy too, because they're like,
yeah,
yo, you're
'cause
speaking for the whole country.
Political.
Yeah, bro.
That's what one of them have told me before too. Like they're like, no, it's more political. I go, so how you guys are biting us? They go, no, we're not biting you.
Nah,
Trust
bro,
me.
they're on a whole nother level of who they're beefing. Like, it's not like, oh, we're shoot you guys because we don't like you or you're taking our women or whatever. It's
No.
like, nah, our government's stronger than yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Some of them wear like a different color turban to
Yes.
identify what's going on and what part of the state they're
It's
from.
so much deeper than rap.
It's
They're
deeper.
just using rap to get some more shit off.
So again,
So they take it over to overground, the legal businesses, the underground with the streets, and the rap game.
So when
holy shit, man!
Yeah. They triple.
Like the multi-prong approach to like really digging yourself into our culture without even having to assimilate.
Yeah.
Because all their rap shit's in their language. We ain't even try to do that shit in English.
No, we ain't trying to hear that.
And you're in Canada doing this shit in another language.
Yeah, which is
we don't even care. I'm in Canada in the West Coast and I'm making Punjabi music in my language and it's flying
in back home for me.
Yes. We don't got to switch my shit to be English.
They don't got to do nothing.
No.
That was the old school
Yeah.
Punjabi guys. They had to kind of get into that English world, right? Because it wasn't flying, because it's a different style of music that they were listening to, especially in India. I forgot the name of it, but it's not what it is now. Right? The music that they had to do the hey, singing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the type of style. But now they can, rap it. And that's why it's like it's working. I get it. I get it.
It's very deep, man.
It's very deep, bro. It's deeper than rap.
That shooting that happened at homie's house
Yeah.
has mad implications, is what they're trying to show us. Like it's way beyond the street.
Well, at least you know what I mean. For once, it's not us, and we don't have to feel. I don't feel as threatened. Like imagine now I'm a Punjab. I'd be scared every day in my sandals because you don't know when one of these next ops are gonna come and slide in Brampton on Chinguzi and take you out.
Yeah, I might be just walking to go get something from Shoppers Drug Mart, and another shootout happens, bro.
Or a machete.
Yeah,
right. Because they gang up, right? They do the gang up and slap you down.
No, but if somebody's getting chopped with a machete, you're just witnessing it from across the street. If somebody rolls up and they start going baka 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 baka, You're just I'm just going to get some bread, bro. Damn. I was just going to get some milk from the store and I got hit.
Well, I'm talking about the young kid who's Punjabi who's down with this.
Oh, the guys who are in it. Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, there's already a war going on in Brampton too. I don't know the two names of the gangs. I don't want to put no light on them people. But I'm just saying, my nigga, there's stuff going down. Yeah, thank you. There's things going down in Brampton on Chain Cozy that we don't know about. That like these guys are meeting up in little big fields and they're going and they're slap boxing each other down.
Oof. Or
probably man get run down with machete and after
them
life and them sandals.
Okay, we're getting graphic. Let's get off of this.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna get...
No.
No, because I feel like they're just listening like, so what are you guys gonna say next, huh?
Well, fuck.
Like, no. We're hip hop platform.
When I see
APT on raps, man.
Yo, when I see this voodoo.
I know, right?
When I see this voodoo,
we got bare guys with turbans who are just leaning closer to the screen, like say something else.
I'm gonna get these guys, man. I'm gonna
keep talking about us.
This Friday Ricky Dread guy and this Dusty Wale.
Do a screenshot on
Dusty
these guys.
Walla get the Walla. Dusty Walla. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Go find out their gubbies.
Okay. Pull up.
I got a nice story here for your one of your boys here. Gucci Mane.
That's my dog. Y'all know that.
Gucci Mane is dropping all his artists.
Yep, sure.
Minus just a couple. So I'll let LaFleur say what he got to say.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Listen, I wanted to make this announcement on 10/17 yesterday, but I just seen like my statement, my P&L with all my artists. You know, it's almost like a whole bunch of shake-up and it's a whole shit show in the industry right now. But
sorry, P&L, profits and losses.
But when I'm looking at my P&L and me being a businessman, I think that I'm gonna have to release almost all my artists except for Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano. This is a decision I didn't want to make. I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? I could keep all of them under the contract. But I said, hey, let's just make the unselfish decision and, let them take their talents elsewhere. So today, you know what I'm saying, I already reached out to all of my artists, you know what I'm saying, to their lawyers and whatever, and let them know that they're free to take their talents elsewhere. And I'm still looking for new talent to pair up with, you know what I'm saying, Pooh and Fu, and that's where I'm going to put my focus. And I just wish them the best. And I just want to let everybody know that because, hey, that's where we at.
Oh, Lee, you just said that so very, how do you say it? Like, no care in the world. Like,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. And that's to show you people in the music industry, it's a dog-eat-dogs world.
Yeah, but he did do right by them in a way because, like, okay, he dropped them. He didn't just hold on to these artists and just shelf them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like a lot of artists or a lot of labels will do that. They'll just hold on to these guys. These guys are crying to get out their contract because, bro, when you're going to let me drop? He's like, nah, bro, all y'all can go. He's probably didn't charge them a shitload of money to come out the contract.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably because he's like my P&Ls, my losses, right?
Yeah.
So he's looking at it like, you're not making me money. He dead. She dead, right? Because what's her name died. That was under his label. That girl. There was a girl that died from like, I don't know, overdose.
Okay.
On his label, or he just released or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What was that other? I don't remember that rapper's name, but he died. He was under his label.
Yeah.
So he looking at his losses like, okay, right now, the people who are getting streamed the most are the two guys that are in jail.
Fujiano's in jail?
Fujiano been in jail.
I don't know. I know Pooh Shiesty's in jail. Pooh Shiesty interview on the channel, by the way.
Yes, it is. Go peep that.
Right before he went to jail.
Like and subscribe.
Right, but Pooh Shiesty's probably making him some money. Back in Blood's probably making him the most money out of his whole roster is Back in Blood. That song alone.
Yeah, and then Fujiano too. He has a movement, right? And he was hot before he went in.
Wow, I didn't know he was in jail too, man.
He been in jail. He was in jail before Pooh Shiesty.
That's crazy. So your two guys who make the most money for you are not even on road.
They're not on road, but that would have been worse if he dropped those two guys while they were in. So I bet you as soon as they come out, you get dropped too. But
that's what I was thinking.
You get dropped. Your ass gonna get dropped like a hot sack of potatoes. But that makes sense. Don't drop them while they're down. You don't kick them out while they're down, right? So if anything, he's helping them still. And then when they come out, Fujiano has a promising career still.
Yeah,
I'll be real.
Yeah.
There's a promising career. He's like a BG. He's like a BG. You got that institutionalized issues and problems that keep him in and out.
Yeah.
But this is that time where when he comes back out, because Fujiano had the same issues too.
Yeah.
So once he comes back out, I believe he'll stay out. Like how BG is staying out.
I'm looking at his Wikipedia right here. In December 2020, Brown was arrested for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. In December 14th hearing, a judge set his bail at $50,000 with requirements to wear an ankle monitor in Georgia State. However, Brown burned off his ankle monitor, leading to a warrant being issued for his arrest. In March of 2021, Brown was arrested by federal agents in Memphis, Tennessee, after being on the run for 3 months. In May of 2021, Brown was sentenced to 5 years in prison on charges related to previous charges. Jesus Christ, bro. He ain't got no luck with artists, eh?
No, and that's the thing. Yo, even when he had Thug, he had the Migos, he went to jail. What did he do?
Yeah.
He let them loose, right? Because he thinks like
You
that.
couldn't do nothing with them.
Yeah.
No, at least he does that, though, because he could be one of those guys, like I said, with his current roster that he let go.
Yeah.
He could have held on to them when he had like Thug and whoever under contract and he went away. He could have been like, yeah, I'm going to hold on to them till I come home or whenever that is, and just been an asshole. But he's been a stand-up individual when it comes to contracts from what I've seen from the outside.
Yep.
I haven't heard anybody complain about Gucci Mane contractually. I remember him and Waka Flocka used to have an issue back in the days.
Yeah, but that's because of his mom. Dad.
Yeah. It wasn't because they did business and had business problems.
No.
You know what I'm saying? From anybody who's done business with Gucci Mane, I've never heard them say Gucci Mane did me wrong.
No. Even Frenchie. Right?
Yeah.
Not French, Montana. Frenchie. He had no issues neither.
Yeah.
Who else? There's a couple guys that mess with Gucci.
Didn't your boy YFMLE mess with Gucci, or am I wrong about that?
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's just that at that time he was in Florida. He was in Miami at the same time when YNW Melly was on his hiatus.
Yeah.
What's his name, man? How could I forget his partner in crime? Juice Man.
OJ the Juice Man.
They just did a performance the other day together.
Stand-up individual, bro. Like, that's your mans from back in the days, and you're still rocking with him, bro.
They had their issues.
Yeah. Even with Jeezy, they resolved their issues, and somebody died, bro.
I'm smoking on Pookie Loke tonight.
Yeah, like I don't know. I gotta say W for Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? Because he's actually turned his life around.
Oh yeah, big time.
You know what I mean? Like I remember I used to be into Gucci Mane or be around girls who used to be into Gucci Mane back in the early 2000s.
Yep.
And he was on a crash out mission, bro.
He was always crashing out.
You know what I'm saying? Now he's just like a businessman. He's stand up with his business. He's not out here like effing people over. Like I rate him, man.
And I swear he has a new tune with Vibes Cartel.
I believe it, man. He's steadily putting out music.
Right. So
yeah, man. Salute to Gucci, man.
Salute to Gucci. I remember the first day I ever met that man.
Yeah, you met the individual, bro.
Hang out,
chilled. Yeah.
Like none of I'm not being cocky.
No, talk the things.
None of these Toronto niggas could do that.
Yeah, weren't you in the man's house, bro?
You're damn right. Damn right. I'm gonna be real. Haven't seen Top 5 do that yet. That's why I'm saying, no, stop the antics and let's get to the business.
Link up with the Gucci, man.
You gotta link up with the Gucci, man. You gotta link up with the real killers like YNW Melly. I got a song with him. Like it's a little bit different when I see what these guys are doing and from what we were doing. You know what I'm saying? Like to make it solidified for us, we really went and hung with the killer.
Yeah. The thing is, now everybody just has the gram. Just like, okay, or I could FaceTime with this person.
You're making the most sense because before you had to end up on the news to be a stepper.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like certain man don't, but that was your proving point but now, and that was your story.
Yeah.
That was your story. Now, anybody pick up their phone, right, can talk the most shit, can take anything they want and make it seem like they something they not.
That's
you know,
facts.
so it's a little bit different in the timing, right? So I see where maybe Gucci let go a lot of these guys because they're more talk than actions, and he's used to the timing he's coming from was seeing brothers really grind.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of these guys think, oh, I'm hot today. I'm hot. You should be giving me money. No.
Probably wasting the man's budget, bro.
Wasting the man's
Bleeding
money.
or Gucci man's pockets.
Every 2 seconds he's getting a beep beep on his phone. Someone asking him for
I need
more.
an advance.
Another, but what? How much you spent in the club last night?
Yeah.
You know, I did too many perk 30s and
yeah. That's why I'm not a manager, bro. Cause
oh my God.
Or executive producer or any of that stuff anymore. Because like to be running around dealing with artists and like just their little idiosyncrasies and shit.
Yeah, well, then you really, this is what it is. You the pimp, they the hoe. So they got to get out there and make you more money back.
Yeah.
So
get out the damn club and get on the strip.
So when you're in that position, you're a pimp.
Get your ass to the studio. Get out the damn club. You inspired enough now, all right? Go to the damn studio and make me some songs, nigga.
Now you pimping.
Yeah. Hurry up, man. Let me hear that shit. It's good. It's not good enough. Go.
Right?
Do it again.
Do it again. You really now doing what, you know what I mean? What they say Diddy doing.
That's not coming out. Go in the booth again and give me another tune.
Yeah, you ain't getting these. You ain't getting these because you didn't do what you were supposed to do.
That's real pimping. Yeah. I don't care if you made 30 songs in the studio. I don't like none of them. Make one that I like and then I'll drop your shit.
Damn right.
Bitch.
That's where the hoe. That's where you got a bunch of hoes who's rappers. You know what I mean? I think being a rapper's a hoe now.
Yeah,
you a hoe.
Well,
you're a rapper.
If you're an independent rapper, then you got your own control. But
they still have somebody managing them that or they're under a small indie label or something.
The production deal.
Yeah, you're still you're still a hoe.
It's low level pimping.
You still a hoe.
Man, well, salute to Gucci, man.
Salute to
Gucci. And salute to was the artist that he dropped as well, man. Like, maybe somebody else will pick y'all up.
I don't know. No. Not the way it's going into the labels.
It's not a good look to get dropped. And it's like, all right, do you want me now? No. Get out of here.
Gucci man just dropped you. That means you went nothing in the hood.
You used goods, bro. You out of here.
Yeah, you done, man.
I got one more thing here.
What's up?
Big salute to Steamin' Hot Grabba with a variety of different grabba flavors and dispensers. They got red rose grabba, that red herring grabba, and peanut butter. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabba, and use the code We Love Hip Hop and receive a discount on your order. Again, you can find them on Instagram, Steamin' Hot Grabba. Now let's get back to the show. Cheer.
Myron Gaines goes off on Canada. Did you see this clip that was been moving around on socials? I think it's courtesy of, I found it on Real Toronto News. It was also on Keep Six and Straight Out to Six. So Myron from Fresh and Fit, Cooks Canada, says you wish you were Americans. And I'm going to let him do a full cook, and then we're going to react, okay?
Trying to tell me about free speech. Bro, worry about your own country. Your country's You guys got no free speech. Your money sucks. You guys get taxed like 50%.
I know.
Your president's a bitch. Or your prime minister, my bad, your prime pussy minister. He sucks. You guys can literally go to jail for talking about a certain event back in the 1940s, if you know what I'm saying. Everything from Canada sucks. It's cold. You guys speak English weird. You use A awkwardly in your English. Toronto sucks. Dangerous, dirty, overrun with illegal immigrants. Whoa. Overrun with foreigners. Your CBSA is... You guys don't deport nobody. I know this for a fact. The immigration system in Canada is even worse. Your RCMP is a failure.
Oh.
That's like your FBI. They suck.
Yeah,
they don't do nothing. I know this for a fact because I've worked very closely with Canadian law enforcement. They can't do shit.
Oh,
man.
Your crowns, aka your prosecutors, they don't prosecute nobody. Failed nation, bro. Failed nation top down. Nigga talking shit.
Hold on, he's more. There's more.
Every Canadian wants to come to America. But no Americans want to go to Canada. Let that sink in. All you niggas come and live here illegally. But you ain't gonna find an American living in Canada illegally. Fuck out of here, nigga. Our culture, the way we do things, our freedom of speech, etc., our gun laws, all you motherfuckers wish you were Americans. That's the truth. Weirdo Canadian over here talking to me about free speech. You don't even know what free speech is. If you make fun of an Indian in your country, you're going to jail. Nigga, fuck you.
Oh, God.
I could call them Pajeets all day. It was good to be an American. Canada's India now, man. You might as well call yourselves India.
Yep.
And I can say this shit to you and nothing's gonna happen because it's America. Bitch ass niggas. Don't try to tell me what to say as an American. Just because you guys can't talk about nothing and you guys are cooked and you guys are being invaded by foreigners doesn't mean we are. Y'all are cooked. Feels up to me.
Whoa, man.
What are your thoughts? Is he right or wrong?
Bro, he is so right. He made me start thinking right. Like, I'm like, damn, you talking the truth.
He kind of cooked right there.
He cooked us, like, in a certain way where all we could say is, you killed Tupac. All we could say is, y'all killed Tupac.
No, man, we failed, bro. We failed as a
damn.
nation, man. I hate having to be like, you know what, Myron's right because it's Myron, right?
No, but he's right, brother. Man said, yo, you guys can't even call them Punjabis because you'd go to jail. I'm like, damn.
Facts.
He is so right.
He said Toronto's dirty.
Whoa,
Facts.
whoa.
It is.
It is.
Yeah,
But
if you
not
walk
as-
downtown Toronto, it's
not as
dirty.
dirty as New York.
Yes, but you know, if he's gonna be talking about Canada and Canada's supposed to be a nice place, he went specific to Toronto and he said Toronto's dirty because he knows that it's like a New York type of place.
Yeah. And he knows we're overrun by Punjabis.
And you can walk downtown Toronto and see big rats the size of the dog, bro.
Yeah.
And poor Finney can't handle one of them rats, bro.
Possum.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are here in Toronto, so I don't like to agree with this nigga, but like,
No. Don't disagree right now, because you know what?
He kind of cooked, man, for once.
He cooked us for once, because I won't even lie. When he started running down his list, can you run that back?
He cooked so much.
He cooked so
You
good.
like, I want to hear. Can I get a second plate?
Can I get a second plate for that one? Because he cooked me. And be like, yo, you're
talking America. But no Americans want to go to Canada. Let that sink in. All you niggas.
Okay. Let me stop there. And it's not a breakdown of a tune.
No, we gotta break this down. Let's break it down, though.
But like, he is kind of low key right about that. Like, I've been trying to get out of this country for a minute.
No. We don't want to go there.
No.
It's too cold.
Yeah, and they don't want to come here, right? They're the ball players. They come here for a few seasons. I ain't get a ring. I'm out of here. I'm going back home.
You know why? You know why, though? I've spoken. Charlie Weems told me this before. You want to know why?
Talk to me.
He didn't want to leave, but after a certain time, you'll go to China, you'll go anywhere else to play. But it's because we don't have a Sonic's burger here, and we don't have Checkers.
That's the only reason, bro. You're getting paid millions to be here, bro.
And sometimes they want a Sonic's burger, bro. And they
fly one in or something. Damn, nigga.
See, you trying to give them like, no, Ning. Why don't you guys have the same establishments we have to make me stay
We're
here?
trying, bro. Like, yo, they got mad shit over here, bro. You can go to Arby's. You can go to mad shit here, bro.
Arby's doesn't exist in Toronto at all.
In the West Coast.
See?
But yeah, they don't have no Arby's in Toronto.
They don't have Arby's.
Where
They
the
have one in
actual
Brampton.
Raptors play.
Yeah.
But there are we have good shit
we
here,
don't have
bro.
Sonic's burger. We have
They
restaurants.
just don't have Sonic.
Nah, you need Checkers. You need a Sonic's burger. You want even the NHL players from America, even football players that come to play up in the CFL. They don't really know what Jamaican food is.
Yeah, they would.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the other day, I'm watching the Argos do a mukbang, and a man brought I don't remember the actual restaurant, but it was a Jamaican restaurant, and they brought them the oxtails, and they're like, "Oh, we know about oxtails."
Yeah, they put the S on the end. Oxtails.
They know about the oxtails, but then you know what I mean. Like then man brought him a butter chicken. The man took the whole thing with him, but at the end of the day, it's not in their
And butter chicken ain't West Indian.
It's not West Indian.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's like we have so much diversity that they're not going to know like, oh, I can go here and get what I want, what I used to get in America. Right? So they got to see something that's like.
There's no Chitlins or Collard Greens place over here. Like
well, there used to be Harlem's.
There used to be, but,
right?
And even with all due respect to them, that chicken and waffles over there, they
that was shit. Sorry, guys.
I'm
but
sorry, man.
That was doo-doo. And that's another thing.
Chicken not seasoned, but
Yeah, and then you go to Popeyes, and then it's an Indian man serving you your Popeyes, which in America is black people and white people that you see.
I haven't tasted Popeyes over there, especially in the South, but I'm sure it don't hit the same as like I'm sure ours don't hit the same as the one down there. I don't want to be an American D rider, but Myron, he's making great points, bro.
The KFC in the States is slamming.
I've had New York KFC, but I don't know if there's a difference really with New York.
There's a big difference.
But I know, like, when you start getting
the
chicken's southern
bigger.
States, the
chicken is bigger.
But that's that mutated freaking
Give it to
steroid
me.
injected
Give
shit.
it to me.
You want the
I'm
steroid
in America. Give it to me. I'm eating the skin off of that.
Super huge portions.
Yeah, give it all to me. I'm eating all
supersized
of it.
drink.
Everything supersized and bigger.
Oh my God! If Dusty Wallace lived in
Houston
for let's say 4 years,
I'm fatter than him.
You could see a fat Dusty Wallace doing a podcast, big ass belly with the chain on top of the belly,
blowed up, bloated with the double the what do you call it? An extra double XL drink.
This nigga's gonna be eating food on the podcast.
Double.
What you saying, Friday?
Yeah, big burger, big checkers.
You want flats or
Sonic's burger, a Sonic burger. Give me a Sonic burger and I'm good.
You know when I realized that Americans are freaking out of, they don't have portion control. When I started going when I was in New York back in the 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go get a roti, and the size of the roti that I get here, okay, for the people in the listening audience, I'm doing the size of, let's say, a little bit bigger than the iPhone 14, okay?
Yeah.
For the size of a roti.
Yeah.
Just a bit bigger than the iPhone 14.
Yeah.
The size of the roti that I was getting in the Bronx, bro, it was like
size of a football.
It was a football. I had to share it. Me and my moms used to be able to cut that in half and have a roti each, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. Same price.
Yes.
In American, but still, same price. You know what I'm saying?
Everything is oversized.
Bro.
I like that, though, man. I like that. But it's like with their stipulations of what's in these things.
They don't have no borders, man. They put anything in there, bro.
You don't want to eat Kellogg's, that's for sure, in America. You know what I mean? Because all of a sudden you have no brain after you eat a bunch of that. You have no brain. You can't think right.
Hold on. Keep that. Give me some more ways that we could fight back. Let's say if you wanted to fight back with what Myron is saying.
Fam,
right
we
here.
lost this fight, dog.
No, but you just mentioned one good point. Like y'all don't even have no FDA approval on your shit. They just let you eat anything.
You know what he can say to us? I don't care. It's for you to know that you're not supposed to eat that junk and live the way you live.
Yeah, he's pretty good at debating.
Yeah, bro. Stop, please. Don't make him.
So do we have anything that we can say like, well, at least we do this. At least we got hockey, nigga. Yeah, we invented basketball.
And you guys have only one team in your whole country, and we got 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're not. No, it's like he been waiting to say that all year,
bro.
And then he's seeing how we, you know what I mean? Like, it's like he don't need to come here.
He doesn't. I think I've never seen a Fresh and Fit event in Canada.
He don't need to come here. What do our girls do? I've seen a couple girls from Toronto.
I've seen a multitude of girls over there. And,
right there.
What is it? How do they title their things? Fresh and Fit with Girls.
Yeah. Right there, he already won. He's like,
Late Night with Girls.
Your women have to come to here to get their pum-pum rubbed. You know what I mean? Like, or to expose whatever they got to do.
Get to their full 304 potential.
Thank you very much. Everything going on over here is like some crab in the bucket shit, and he knows it. I'm not dissing where we're from. It's just he had the key points on why that Canadian person in his comments should shut the hell up.
And he roasted whoever he was talking to.
I want to know who he roasted. Please, whoever he was roasting, come talk to us on our comments for a second, just to let us know it was you, and then I can examine exactly who you are from Toronto or from Canada, and then see why he went off on your ass, because
he wasn't even saying nothing back. He was just getting cooked. Whoever he was talking to was just like,
he's right. Why did I say that? Why did I midway typing that? The man was like, I don't know if well, okay, let's go.
This guy's waiting for one wrong point so he could be like, no, you're wrong about that. And the man made no wrong points.
No, not one wrong point, bro. He was right. Only thing I can defend on our city.
We got free healthcare.
Yeah, but you still, if you don't got no benefits either way, you still got to pay for your medication.
True.
So, we're still in the same boat as them when it comes to that.
Okay. Well, what are you gonna
They're
say?
a money-getting country.
Right.
Our dollar sucks, for real.
It does.
We go anywhere in the world, we got to switch our money over to American. And
Yes.
then even that, with our Canadian money switching it to American, we're getting back less.
Yes.
Half of our wood and stuff is made here. Like our environmental stuff is here.
Mm.
And we sell it to America for them to sell it back to us.
Oh, bro, I thought you were going to defend us. You have no defense?
But bro, I'm watching what's going on, and I'm like, damn. He actually is winning right now. You know what, Myron? You know what I mean?
I thought this nigga had some defending points.
You got a real
This guy's
defending
just
point.
Oh, yeah, Myron, by the way, we also sell our own wood back to ourselves.
Right? The only thing we can say is y'all killed Tupac. And we
killed
hold the
Tupac,
right,
man.
and we hold the right to say his
And
music.
Biggie.
And Biggie. Y'all kill all your rappers.
Yeah, but we do too.
But we do too. So
oh man.
He is very good at what he does, right? When it comes to, and then when he talked about the RCMP side of things, man.
Damn, bro.
How many men do you know have really gotten away with murder here in our country? A lot. In their country, you have a 3-strike rule. You even get caught fighting, you go into jail for the rest of your life. So they have a little bit like there's mad shit that's wrong with our country. Then when he talked about Trudeau,
and nobody ain't gonna defend Trudeau. I did it earlier in the episode. That's the only time you're getting it for the year, broski.
You see, I don't even feel like you did really.
That was like a half a defense for real. Yeah,
you asked us to, but we said no.
No. F Trudeau, bro.
Yeah, forget him.
Like if anybody else is saying that, I'm not gonna be like, no, stop, don't do that. Like, no, yes, get him out of here.
And you see, with Americans, what Americans are is they're a fighting country.
Mm-hmm.
So look, when boxing's on, when UFC's on, that whole country stops.
And speaking of UFC, because of Trudeau, Joe Rogan ain't even trying to come to Canada.
Doesn't want to come here, bro. See, and that's because, okay, it's like this. Our prime minister is wearing a dress.
And blackface.
And a blackface. And then he lifts it up, and then all we see is coochie.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you going to think of the people here? Coochie.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because, like, you see how, like...
And
Trump,
he can't even keep his bitch.
Right? Exactly. She has a book on him, might I add. That's a tell-all book. See?
Yeah,
and you see, the thing is, they wanted to assassinate Diddy, but they didn't assassinate this weirdo, right?
He's going forward.
But see, that's the thing. We have to watch even what we say about him, because next day, Biden could be at our house for that.
Or they'll zap the YouTube video.
Huh?
Or they'll zap the YouTube video.
Crazy. And he's right again.
We don't have free speech.
He blocked us from the news.
Yo, fam, there was a space of time we couldn't even say the word COVID. We couldn't even say it.
There was a space of time where if you didn't get the shot, you couldn't go back to work.
Yes.
He made it where a lot of people don't have a job to this day.
Yes.
Oh, he also made it where he stopped the trucks from bringing in food. Just the other day, we almost had that stop again.
Yes. This is all Trudeau's work, bro, or his regime, or whatever you call that, his cabinet.
If anything, Myron's helping us by letting the American people know we need to blink twice.
Yeah.
I'm
blinking many times. Get us out of here.
We need help over
help
here.
Us.
You're right.
SOS.
SOS. Help us. I'm flicking the light 3 times.
Yes.
Like, bro. Real talk. He's talking the real.
We're in shambles, man. Canada is a trash bag right now, bro.
Shambles.
And the Canadians are saying, the Canadian platform is saying all these things that Myron is saying is right, and it's on us, man. We got to fix this, man.
The only thing we have a stance on is like our entertainment and our bravado in the entertainment.
And we export mad shit to these guys, the people that they love. From Mike Myers to Justin Bieber to Drake.
Yeah,
to how many people.
Hold on. None of them come back to Canada.
That too. Drake's here. Drake does. But
Drake's
the rest
in
of them
Houston
are like,
right now. You didn't see his
yeah.
get out of here.
No, but some of these guys, they even go as far as to say, I'm not even I'm not even Canadian no more. I'm getting an American citizenship,
And that's
not
it.
even a dual citizenship, like a Jim Carrey and mans like that. They're like, bye-bye.
Gone. Their kids are not even born here.
Ryan Reynolds and different mans like that, they're out of here. They're
Their
like,
children aren't even born here. That's how crazy it is.
yeah. Some of them come back and get cribs here, but for the most part, a lot of them are like, all right, I haven't seen Canada in years. Melissa Ford hasn't seen Canada in how long?
Decades.
She's like, she's pretty much, she just mentions that she's Canadian on platforms.
Yeah.
But as far as like her Canadianness being here, like she doesn't touch back every few years or whatever. She's just, I'm out of here. I'm not coming back to this trash bag.
You think the Nelk boys?
Bro, those guys, when they come back here, it's like a homecoming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They go back to Mississauga, might I add.
Yeah, but like it's not like they're here every other month, bro. They're like, I have business to handle in America where I'm getting all this extra paper, hanging out with Trump and shit, you know, getting happy dad deals and you know what I'm saying?
They own that, might I
making
add.
like $100 million a year and whatever these guys make. Like, bro, you think they're gonna make that in Canada?
Never. So Myron.
You're right, Myron. I'm sorry.
You're right, Myron. I know a couple times me and this guy probably said some stuff about Fresh and Fit. But
No, bro, Myron's a dick, bro. He's a goof. He says stupid shit.
Yeah,
like he's a coon.
Yeah, but
he's right.
Yeah, he just like honestly cooked the hell out of curry Goldust.
Yeah. Even a coon could be right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even a coon can speak facts, bro.
Yeah, he was speaking facts. I'm not gonna sit here and try to fight Myron right now because he was talking facts. We would sound like coons if we were sitting here and being like, no, you can't say that. We had no points.
No, there's no leg to stand on those points that he was saying.
Yeah, like we'd have to be pushing the goalpost so far back that it made no sense.
Yeah, yeah.
He would know. He would responded back and be like, okay, now these two goofs from the We Love Nothing network.
Yeah, why are you guys moving the goalposts?
Why
Just
you guys
accept
moving
it,
the
man. You guys are trash. I know individually we're not trash as people.
No.
But our country and the different things that we've been keeping up is trash, bro.
Trash in the
Facts. Let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
We love hip hop.